What's up, Marcusor? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Foxy. All right, there we go. Now my chat's working. I'm jamming right now, chat. We're gonna have a good stream. It's gonna be really fun. We have a lot to do today. What do you guys think? Should I wait for more people? Should I just get the party started? Let everybody trickle in? I don't want people to miss the mod showcase because I gotta do one. Yo, what's good, Milk? Alright, let's start the game. Oh, chat, it's gonna be a busy one. It's gonna be a long day. So let's have some fun, shall we? Everybody else can trickle in. It's time. Yeah, so here's how this is going to work, guys. We're going to do a mod first, and then we're doing a vanilla run for to celebrate the month leading up to Ace Combat 8. So let me start the intro here, and we're going to get started with the mod showcase. We'll then do the cut, and then go into everything else. Did it not change on YouTube? Did it still say Project Wingman? Is that why you're saying that? Yeah, we're gonna do the mod first. What's No, it says recording day. Okay, I thought I was crazy. Yeah, you guys driving me nuts. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. What's pretty Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 mod showcase. Let's dive on in. Oh, shit. I gotta do that again. My chat was open. Hold on. Go away. Hold on. We gotta reset the game. And do that again. I fucked up, chat. I fucked up. We're already off to a good start. Hey, War Dog. What's up, buddy? Hey, Adler. How you doing? What's up, Troll? Keep it in trust. No, we're already doing it. I have a style. We're gonna stick to the style guide. America's education system, right? Troubleshooting. Troll, if you guys are in the Discord, Troll just released a really cool piece of software that does like Hearts of Iron 3 style event graphics. Really cool. All right, let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1. What's pretty Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to an episode of Ace Combat 7 mod showcase. Let's dive on in. I have to do that like another 6 times today, and I'm not excited about it. So, Adler, you know what's funny? I work in TV and film, and there are times where you look at people and you go, remember, your line is... I hate reading off teleprompters. Hate it. They suck. And it's not the prompter's fault. It's just because, like, once you get used to it, reading off a prompter is actually really easy. But, oh, God, trying to get there. Yes, that says hard because I was trying to unlock the skins. There's a skin for completing the campaign on hard mode that I've yet to do. Keep all the bad ones in. Oh, Milk. If I went through all my vaulted content, there's so many little blips and fuck-ups. I would have content. If I just made a channel called Blaze Jedi Outtakes, I would have content for years. Callisto, how you doing, buddy? I was gonna reach out to you yesterday after the Discord thing, and I was like, no, let me just let everybody simmer down and relax a little bit. Blaze Jedi behind the scenes. I've thought about doing behind the scenes for membership content, like Patreon stuff, because that's the only thing I really can give other people. If you don't know, we had a small Discord incursion yesterday. It was really weird, but we fixed that issue. Chinese flanker, really more of an air-to-air platform, right? Because that's really what the flanker's mission is. I guess we'll go 444. I really don't want to do faceless. Faceless would be a good mission for this, though. I just don't know if I want to do faceless on stream. By the way, this is why these take so long, because I don't go into these with a plan. We could do Lost Kingdom. No, but that's a mixed mission. There's really not a lot of air-to-air missions in this game, and which is funny, because it's fucking Ace Combat. There's no big, like, air-to-air battles. All right, we'll do 444. Flanker for super maneuverability? Not necessarily. Mission special one. Yeah, but I don't want to... The problem is the flanker doesn't carry enough ammo.
All right, guys. I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found
Hi,
guilty
Callisto. I'm glad.
the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of...
Oh, you guys might get a little insight to a different mod we're doing here, so I'm going to try and scroll super fast. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, we're flying the J-15. Yes, the Chinese Su-30. Su-35? It's the export flanker, but this one's domestically made, so who knows? Yeah, Su-33. Okay. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not super crazy. So we do have an array of missiles here. Also a 2-shot EML, which to me is pretty cool. But we've been using a lot of OP weapons lately, so we're going to go with the XLAs. Let's take a look at our part. You know what? Evolgil, I've totally said your name wrong, and I apologize. It is a pretty bird. I mean, it is a flanker, right? It is a pretty bird. Let's take a look at the parts. That is not parts. That's special weapons. Here's my parts. I think what we're going to do... You know, I did play a little multiplayer last night. Of course, you guys are probably watching this on Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday. I managed to get into one match yesterday before I got kicked. So we're going to go with kind of my multiplayer loadout because it worked out really well. Of course, everything there was level 2. And I think we're going to go Queen's Custom because in campaign, Queen's Custom is pretty good. Adler in the Adler says J-15 or we have Su-35S at home. That's funny. That's funny. War Dog asked what I used in multiplayer. You know, you guys are going to laugh at me, but I used the MiG BIS because machine guns go burr. And then I used the MiG-29 because it was under an under 2,000 points match. I just had a little hitch there. That was kind of weird. All right, let's go ahead and grab more XLAs. And not that they need to be, but stronger XLAs. And we will grab, I think, stronger missiles and better guns. Let's take a look at the skins. We have the Ocean. The Erusian. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Bit of a cow skin. We have a special. We might have to take this. I dig the tiger skin. We have the mage. See, one thing, and the spare. One thing, Yorvo does really well is the skins. We have Strider. Oh, Strider has a shark mouth, chat. We have the Husian skin. Someone who actually, you know, can pronounce that properly. We have the Kachow skin. If this isn't Lightning McQueen, I'm going to be really upset. It's not. Oh, that's such a... That's... Aw. We have Gun Freak. A lot of these seem to be the same with different tail art. We have the Rex skin. the Yuan Yu skin, I think is how you pronounce that. Oh, that's fucking cool too. Of course, then we have the Plaf skin and the Navy version. Someone says the flanker cal. That's funny. I really like this skin. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. All right. Well, that being said, the plane is selected. The weapons are out. Let's get to the mission.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I've watched a dogfight training POV. It murdered my stomach. Oh yeah, dude. Hardly ever played, but I won using Super Hornet with HCAA spamming. That's funny. The flanker count, right? Control this dude, right? See, what's up, Alpha? Does it PSM? It does. The reason I don't do the Rex skin is because I still want to be in PA's good graces. And there are rumors in the community that creators are being told to take down some videos. And I don't want to ruffle the feathers more than I'm already doing it, you know?
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
I just kind of want to see this thing on the runway.
Spare eight.
The love interest to trigger, what the fuck?
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff. I'll take up
Me and your Volgel just worked on something together really good, so I'm very excited. More like I commissioned something.
Trigger your call
I should say.
15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free.
Hold on. I just got told something really cool. Okay, I just got told something really cool from the mod creator, so we're gonna restart this and go.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Pretty sure the videos are just gameplay of it. Yeah, but I don't want to risk it. You know, I already ruffle the feathers. It's just a rumor. Okay. Why?
This is the control tower.
Is this a Sukhoi? Technically. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. Ooh. I like it. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool. If you turn your head, you can actually kind of see around the instruments. And it's like a mostly you know what? I'd call this a fully working cockpit. This is fucking cool. Okay, so the mod creator has told me, actually, if you land, apparently that pod covers itself. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So, this is it. This is the Chinese flanker, the J-15. Now, usually for this mission, what we do is, of course, we cut right... That missile was just free-fired. Of course, what we do is we cut to the point where we have our weapon selections. But something important to know is that if you look at my lower right, this thing can fire 4 standard missiles, which is pretty awesome. And yes, chat, it does, in fact, PSM. And it's a normal PSM, so this fits right in with vanilla aircraft, which I think is really cool. Timu flanker? Hey, listen. From what I understand, though, the Chinese version runs better engines. I don't know how true or not that is, but they're apparently a little, like the Russian flankers run a little dirty. These are supposed to not be as dirty, but I don't know how true that is. You know, from a technical standpoint, I wonder if those bombs can kill you. From a technical standpoint, I don't know what the actual mechanical differences are. I know back in like the 80s or 90s, when Russian engineers went to check out domestically produced Chinese flankers for the first time, they didn't trust it to fly home. That's funny. So if you guys don't know, of course, we do live stream these recordings, and chat's just like, my social credit just went up by complimenting the flanker. Yeah, but did you guys see my J20 video? I need a little social credit. All right. All right. Enough of me talking. Oh, my voice. Where'd my voice go? Enough of me talking and having fun. Let's get to the mission. By the way, these 4AMs are more like QAMs than 4AMs. Super long range, super aggressive, really fun to use. No ESM actually on this thing, which is pretty neat. Haven't had an aircraft in a while on Showcase without ESM. We have like a proper BVR flanker in Ace Combat now. Wow, my voice is gone. I don't know what's going on here.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected.
Boop.
Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own
Blazing
messages.
Fury and Chet also said not full PSM because it only has better engines but same airframe design. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I still think PSM is the gimmicky of gimmicks because with the second people go flat, I generally gun them down, so. There is someone, Titan, I think his name is, who does PvP battles with him and his, I imagine his squadron. And it's fun to watch because they're all really high-level players. So they're always doing like PSM fights and stuff. It's cool to watch. Dorcas says, so special weapons are like XMAAs? Yeah, kinda. Maybe a little bit better than the XMAAs, honestly. You know what? The skin kind of reminds me of a Hawk skin.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Getting back to the cockpit view, I do really like this. I like the fact it's a little more visible than the vanilla flanker.
And support. All aircraft
And you got really good visibility. Other than the canopy bow, you have really good visibility.
Squadron leader.
I like this. Oh, I just noticed all the instruments are in Chinese too. Or Mandarin? I don't know what the written language of China is.
Don't get shut down now.
Which sounds silly, but when you consider that Japan has like 6 written languages, that statement makes sense.
So watch your back. Spare 7, keep your mouth shut. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Brett says, I get it now, Blaze works for Lockheed. I do not work for a government entity. I wish. Oh my god. I wouldn't have to worry about money. That'd be great. It was kind of cool to see that guy drop flares and still get fucked, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really enjoying this mod. I should have picked a longer mission.
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's funny.
She's the scrap.
Chinese simplified, if I call it correctly. Got it.
Tomboy.
Mandarin's the main language, Cantonese are the other big one. Got it. Okay.
Maybe even all of them.
So I wasn't too far off the mark. Where's that bomber? I always forget. No, this bomber sits high, don't she? Yeah, there she is.
3 targets remaining.
Boop, boop.
2 targets.
If you're watching this recording on or this video on Monday, starting Wednesday, we start our vanilla series, which is going to be kind of wild. Should be a lot of fun. You know, I will say, compared, I could just be me being crazy, but compared to the vanilla flanker, I feel like this one's just a tad more responsive.
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger asks, what's my top 3 favorite non-mod special weapons? I love the EML. Those of you who are longtime viewers of the channel should know I love the EML. The LACMs are really solid, because who doesn't love absolutely just murdering everything in, you know, long-range radius? And the FAAB. Not Ace Combat 7's FAAB so much, because it is a little bit of a joke compared to the other FAABs in Ace Combat, but it's still a good favorite.
The last escort is down.
Alright, that's all she wrote.
For the picking.
I kind of want to try this refueling thing and see what that looks like.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer.
Cool.
All targets confirmed eliminated. Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Like UGB just
Shut
for
it,
the
Spare Squadron.
simplicity. Yeah, that's fair.
Mission complete.
It's the
RTB.
Eastern Bloc of Super Hornet. What the
Trigger's still with us.
dislikes
What's up,
PSM being
Devil,
used,
this
likes Raptor. Next year they're saying
Spare
Fat Amy's a good plane.
Weapons of
Brett, Fat
20,000
Amy is a good
size
plane.
landing.
She's an expensive plane,
Then you
but
win.
I mean, she's proven her worth.
You're not done. Just checking.
I don't like PSM because in the game it's implemented really awkwardly, but I do love super maneuverability.
We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Spare 15. You need permission to land.
So I usually don't do the landings, but yeah, look, guys, the
Too fast.
the pod there flipped inward to cover itself. That's really cool.
Bank right.
You know, I wonder if you could PSM land in this game. That's something I haven't tried, and I think it would be really
1,500
fun.
meters. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Can I PSM with the gear out?
You're past
Oh,
the
you
guidance
can't
limit.
PSM with the
Make a
gear
fair
out.
landing.
Okay, fine. Let's just... Well, we'll give her a touchdown here and call it a day. Well, it's cool that it covers itself.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
All right, we're going to go to screenshot time, which is my favorite part. That was a cool shot. She is a pretty bird. Like, there's no denying that she is a pretty bird. The Chinese, you know, when the... I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. At least when the Chinese clone something, they clone it to look good, except the J20. I don't like the J20 at all. The flanker looks good. It's not Project Wingman Blaze, no Belkin Witchcraft, right? Do you even know how to land a plane? Like IRL? If it was an emergency, I could probably land like a I forgot the name of it. A regional jet. It's a regional jet American companies fly. I already forgot the name of it. So, you know what? No. A fighter jet? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Cannot land a fighter jet. Never gonna happen. Yeah, 737. Thank you, Corrupt. I appreciate you. Corrupt, you gotta come over on YouTube. You mean the air intake cover? It does look good. No, not the air intake cover. The iris pod flips in, which is cool. Are still as beauty as yeah. I feel like a Learjet would be easier to land than a fighter jet. Like I know because fighter jets I feel are very manual, even with all the technology that are in these things. Oh, that's a cool shot, but let me get it in the sun. These do have different silhouettes, by the way. Like compared to their Russian counterparts, I feel like the Chinese flankers are a little more slick, whereas the Russians are Russian flankers are very blocky. You know, that sounds stupid, but if you look at let's take a look at the air intakes for a second here. Oh, that's a good shot actually. If you look at the air intakes, I feel like these air intakes are a lot more streamlined. I don't think they're better, but I think the positioning's better. I'm not a huge fan of the way Russian jets stack weapons, because I feel like if you have a mishap and a weapon goes off the rail the wrong way, or maybe you fire the wrong one, you're gonna fucking fireball yourself. At least this is a little more of the American way, where it just drops straight down, fires off.
This is Bandai.
Yeah, my aircraft isn't right.
The bombers that attacked the W1 with
Rex flying a J-15 will make it more fitting. Does it?
take it. Need to make a lot of noise.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Anyone got a smoke?
Thunder Chief issue? Yeah. I've seen a Wrath Hog landed in Texan. Yeah, like, you know, I feel like in a case of an emergency landing, especially if you're in the US or the UK, or anywhere in Europe, rather, like, there's so many professionals that can just be like, hey, I'm declaring an emergency, my pilots are incapacitated, what the fuck do I do? Hey, do you have simulator experience? A little bit. Cool. Here's how this is going to translate. I know a few VATSIM guys on YouTube that are actual ATC controllers, and they're like, yeah, I come and do this just to practice because there's always random shit. Russian missile does do the drop and launch method. Do they? I saw a video of one the other day, and it just, like, ignited off the rail. And I was just like, oh, shit. If Chinese aircraft are real and strange real, what's the what's alternative for China here? That's a great question, actually. Yuktobania could be a Russian-Chinese mix, I feel. Somewhere in Usea. Ever since that video, I only say Usea now. It's horrible, I know. I got some good hero shots. I kind of want to get me launching a fucking PL-13 though. It's not called a PL-13.
Commander McKinsey. Spare. Shoot weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
I gotta learn. My weapontism isn't nearly as good as my vehicletism. I really need to learn Chinese weapons. War Dog says the ult of China in Strange Reel is Versia. Verusa? I'm never gonna say that right.
I decide when you die.
Right under Euctobania. Oh, okay. Finn Jacob says in that YouTube video, it also says Yuctobania. That's so good. You know what's funny is I don't think that was an AI voiceover. I think what that was, well, it was AI, but I think that was YouTube's auto thing, because now it auto translates videos, which is fucking stupid.
Trigger.
Let the user pick what translation they want, please. I'm so fucking ADHD in my flying. Oh, that's a cool shot. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's do the outro, and then we're gonna go to our Vanilla Plus series. Because I worked with Unimpressed Pixie to do some cool shit. All right, and without a doubt, we got the S rank. This is a bit of a different mod showcase because I'm keeping a lot of it in that I usually would cut out. I actually really like this mod. I put it in the same category as the J-20B mod, where it's a little more realistic. It fits a little better with the vanilla aircraft. And overall, I think it's just a good mod. Really fun. But with the exception of the long-range forams, fits right on in with the vanilla aircraft, because, of course, in vanilla, the forams don't really have that good range, but they should. I like this. This would be good for a playthrough. If you were doing an alternative playthrough, this would be a really solid mod. But as always, if you guys want to try out this mod for yourself and let me know your thoughts, link in the description down below. And until next time, party people, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. So long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe, have a good one. Later, party people. Okay, we're going to make the switch to vanilla, which means I need to change a bunch of settings and do a bunch of things. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight, you know. Some of you are probably too young to know that song. And also, I know a lot of you are not American, so you probably don't know that song. That scared the shit out of me because it was only in my left ear. Grupp says Ace Combat's like wallpaper maker in replay mode. It's true. And the new game, no, it was funny. And the new game has a pause feature for screenshots, which I think is awesome. All right, let's see. Over on Twitch, Grupp says, what sucks is I can't play AC8 due to me having to save money for a new GP. Dude, I can't play AC8 on my PC. I got to buy the game twice because I'm going to have to buy it on console. I'm already buying it on console because I have friends that play it on console only. But I have to buy it on console in order to play and stream it because my PC can't handle it. Thumbnails are going to be easier with the pause option? Absolutely. KC in the sunshine. See, you get me. You get me, Finn. What do I want to do here? I want to go to active mods. I want to delete everything. This is why I have my mods set up in modules so I can just hot swap. We're going to use this beautiful skin pack here. Make sure all of those are working. Cool. We're going to set the game back to English because I do not speak Japanese, although I wish I did. And start the game up. All depends on the Bandai, right? Plan on doing the same loadout again. Reminds me, Silent Dave says, reminds me I still have to get my career and do it. Do it! Facts. Ace Combat doesn't have Chinese jets because of licensing. I doubt the Japanese would have any Asian jets, that being Korea, north or south, or even, I mean, shit, Turkey's not an Asian country, but even Turkey, there's a lot of history behind that, though. All right, let's do this shit. In 3, 2, 1. What's pretty Blaze Jedi here, and welcome to Ace Combat 7, our vanilla series. Let's dive on in. Does North Korea even have substantial planes? Not homegrown. Mostly Chinese, I think. I'm pretty sure Fulcrum's like their mainline aircraft. I could be wrong. Yeah. All right, we're gonna reset the story here. All right, so chat, because you guys are here, you get to decide for me. Do we do what I did for Skies Restored, where we do briefing hangar mission, or should I do just skip right to aircraft selection time, go right in? The alien ship from Independence Day. That would be a good one, Dave. That would be a good one. Grub says Italy does exist in Strange Real, right? Turkey's not a European country, not an Asian. Yeah, because they're considered Middle East, but they're also considered Asian. It's very weird. Watch everything. Right in. Okay, cool. That seems to be the consensus. I like the briefings, but you do you. Well, that's why we're voting. How do you actually change language in Ace Combat? If you're changing the base language, you do it through Steam. Right-click Properties. And if you're going to change your subtitles, you go to Settings, Language, and all your language settings are there. What plane will you use for Strider? MTD? Nope. I'm saving the MTD for special occasions. There's 2 missions in mind I want to use the MTD. All right, it looks like skip right in is the democratic vote. Are you gonna do vanilla series with DLCs? I could. I have to do the math. I could. I'm gonna have to do some math. The plan right now is to play all the missions and release them all before October 2nd.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
All right, that's all I wanted to hear. I totally just ate an ice chip
Is everyone here?
and hurt my teeth.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Math? Well, the DLC is vanilla. What I mean by vanilla series is all the Sloptober. Are we pulling out the museum pieces for? Yeah, so we're gonna start vanilla. It's gonna be fun. Didn't you get the deluxe? Yeah, I did. Why? Wait, what are we talking about? Did I miss something? Are super planes banned for this run? Technically. That's funny. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And just to show you guys that I'm not joking, there are no modded planes. It ends here. I know some people are like, oh, you use mods, so you're always playing mod. No, fuck off. We're playing on Ace, unmodded. We're starting with the F-16 with a custom skin because it only felt right. Special thanks to Unimpressed Pixie over on Twitter, who rocked and rolled with me for this process. And, hold on, special thanks to Mr. Def over on our Discord for designing the skin. Because, yeah. So, we're going to be doing this vanilla series with exactly how I imagine beginner players are starting the series, because a little more. So, we're actually going to go with a naked F-16. I'll probably upgrade it for next mission. And then we'll go my vanilla route, which was F-16, MiG-29, F-15C to F-22. Yeah, I played this game very weird. But without further ado, we're going to get right to the mission.
Need Each squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
It does look really good. It does look really good. Skin mods are accepted. Yeah, because the skin mods don't do anything. So as long as the skin doesn't change the aircraft, I'm allowing it.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky.
Oh, it looks so good! It looks so good! Oh, it looks so good!
Know how many?
It looks so good! That's really exciting!
Squadron head to runway. Column squadron take off.
What would my call sign be? I don't know. Some people call me Jedi because that's just how they know me. Oh, it looks so good! So here we are in the mission. I don't know if I left my little freak out therein, but cockpit check. If you guys haven't seen the vanilla F-16 or don't spend that much time in these things, here it is. It really looks really good, and I'm really happy, and you guys can't see my face, but understand I am cheesing so goddamn hard right now. Oh, it looks so good.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with
This
Mage
is
1.
Razgrease
All
3
aircraft,
here.
let's do this. Golem squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Stream 1, that's funny. Chat's trying to decide my call sign here. It's
This
pretty
is the
funny.
AWACS Skykeeper.
I really like
Take
this.
down all unidentified
Oh, you
bombers.
guys did an
We don't
awesome
have
job.
many escorts. They hit our radars hard
You know, I
in
forgot the
last
range of these
attack.
SASMs, and I'm
Expect the
realizing
worst
that
and
they're
stay
really
sharp.
bad.
Wilco.
Am I under 4K? Under 3K?
You're flying with me now.
Under
That's what
3K,
it means
okay.
to be in an element.
I think these are pretty strong, though. Yeah, okay, cool.
Enemy bombers
I haven't
confirmed
flown the
down.
vanilla
Good job,
F-16
Mage
in
2.
so long.
Not bad, Mage 2.
This is actually kind of a blast.
Trigger, switch your radar. See
You were
if
saying
can
Jedi
locate
works, Sentinel-1 works. Well, Sentinel-1 could be the flight name.
There it is.
You know,
sitting
there's
there all
individual
pretty,
call
just
signs.
waiting to be taken.
This is really fun. This is really fun. I really like this a lot.
They're way
Still got a
away.
bit of,
Let's go introduce ourselves.
I don't know. Guys, I want your feedback. What do you think of this skin? This is rad. And I have this for a few other planes as well, by the way. Someone picked up my Razgrease 3 thing. Yep. To be fair, we shall vote for a Blaze call sign. Oh boy. Oh boy. The chat's going crazy. I guess the Star Wars spin-off and Stranger will be... That's funny. Yeah. Someone was like, you don't know how to play vanilla because you don't play vanilla. And I'm like, bro, how do you think I got to this point? You think I put 2,000 hours in a game I love just to not play it vanilla several dozen times?
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise.
Are weapon swap mods accepted? Nope. I'm only doing this skin mod because I made it custom for the planes I will be playing for the playthrough. Wow, take a shot every time I say play. Don't do that, please. I don't want to be responsible.
Mage 2, target down.
Forgot how easy this first mission always is.
You need to.
But yeah, so I'm not doing loadout swaps or anything. I'm flying with the vanilla weapons, the planes as they are. The only thing I'm changing is I'm using this wonderfully made skin.
Tally 2 bandits.
Worth every penny. Worth every penny of stream budget.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1.
Corrupt
Do
says
not
no
bring
parts
on.
run.
Mage
That'd be
1,
crazy.
make
You
sure
could do it.
doesn't anything stupid.
It wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, you might run out of ammo in some sections though, but it wouldn't be that crazy.
Radio.
Radio. I've been playing with Skies Restored so often that I don't remember the vanilla dialogue, and it's actually kind of nice to get back to it.
This is HQ.
Oh, she looks so
Attention all
good.
combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps
No,
my
Callisto,
ass.
the squadron would be party people.
You AVs, I can't tell them apart.
I did manage to work cockpit check into the script for this comic anime series I'm working on. But based off everyone's feedback, we will be going with a real artist when I can, which means that project's kind of on hiatus for a while, just while we pull together the funds to do it. Very excited to get it started though. Wow, this is really good. I'm sorry, chat. I don't usually do things for myself. When it comes to like the gaming side of things, it's usually all for the stream, games that are cool that we'll try and things like that. This is like the first time I've really, in a long time, have done something for myself for stream, like branding related, so to speak, and it's really exciting.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
Is it a bandit if we know what they are?
Hesitating for a split
I don't think the vanilla dialogue sucks. I think
Stay sharp.
I think the problem with the vanilla dialogue is that there's a lot of plot holes that aren't solved by the end of the game, you know? If there's a Blaze pilot model, it would be to do a pilot swap. I would... a Blaze pilot model. Is someone going to design me a helmet? Do we have any professional helmet designers? That would be fucking awesome. Alright, I got one SASM left. Let's just fire it off the rail here. As soon as she's ready.
Special weaponry depleted.
Alright. Listen. That would be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. Alright.
H2 splashed a bandit.
I do want to kill everything, so let's mop these 3 MiGs up and we'll
That's not enough to stop me.
oh. Brownie just got shot. I hope that's not foreshadowing. I just realized this is literally... This mission is the original 444 mission. Because it's the same thing. Kind of ruins 444 for me a little bit. Well, those were guns, actually, but, you know. Alright, let's mop this up here.
Focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down.
That'd be kind of cool,
It's just
Callisto.
one
That'd be kind of
sortie.
cool.
Don't try to be a hero.
Actually, I
want
like
you to
that
make it
idea.
back in one piece, you hear?
Now Phoenix will be first. But
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on
puppy.
this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
It is kind of flat. This game had a bit flatter of dialogue.
One, return to base and report for debriefing.
That was really quick. Should I just do mission 2? No, I should keep it separated, right? Do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
It looks really good, and I'm really happy about it. One, two, three. Oh, it looks so good! I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I know. I should simmer down. I should simmer down. But chat, come on! Alright. I'm good. I promise. I'm okay. I'm good. I don't know where the music is. I am. Because I haven't... You need to understand, I've waited. This has been on, like, my agenda to get to for, like, 3 weeks, okay? And the J15 mod came out and pushed it back, and I was, you know, totally understandable because that mod's fucking great. But as a creative, I was just like, I need it now. And now I have it, and it's in my hands, and I'm really happy about it, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Never noticed they got an aircraft carrier parked at Fort Grays? Yeah, but I don't think I think it's like a gutted. I don't think it's like a real aircraft carrier. I think it's gutted. Now my ear's screaming at me. I'm sorry. Keep separated, throw in special between. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it like I did for Skies Restored. I'll do the, a proper, timeline run.
Aircraft.
Makes me really happy.
Enemy support.
Oh, okay. That was a good shot.
Destroy the target.
No, we have, it's 5 of them. We have 5 of them. Blaze, what would your cannon plate be? Probably an F-15 MTD. All right, we're going to do an outro real quick. All right. Actually, we did get the S rank. I thought I was flying a little slow on that one. But I'm sorry, chat. I know I freaked out about my skin a little bit, which means I'm going to have to go back in my audio and tweak it. So I apologize if you're a headphone user and made it to the end of this video. But this is mission 1 of our story run. We are going to do the DLCs probably. I just have to do some math to get the releases right, because I want to release every video before October 2nd. But that said, and I don't usually say this, if you guys like this content, consider subscribing. Join us as a member. Have some fun. Stay a while. That just sounds weird. I'm never doing that again. Anyway, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Okay. Here, I think is what I'm going to do. Instead of restarting the game like 7 times, let's just jump. Subscriber solitary. That's funny. Active Supreme. Yeah. Hold on. I missed the rest of Callisto's question. What would your cannon play as? Yeah. So the MTD for sure. It probably isn't. Gollum uses F-18. Yeah, Gollum uses F-18s. The F-15C guy personally. No, you missed the first. I'm not worried about the aces. No, leave it in. Like the F-106 personally. F-106 is a good fighter. Or 104 rather. Don't tweak it. You mean 104? Yeah. How do you use the 4? Yeah, you have to use the 4Ms because it's a time thing, right? I guess my canonical would be Su-35 or CF-44. CF-44 probably my super plane. Subscriber end up like Pixie. Yo, we killed Pixie so fast the other day. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right into the next mission, and I'll record the intro separately because I don't want to bore you guys with them. Meow.
As of 1
How many
PM
parts
today,
am I allowed, chat?
the
How many
Kingdom
parts
of
am I allowed?
Erusia has declared war on the
Can I do full
Federation.
parts?
As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago,
The world
Earth got
was
slammed by an
screwed.
asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic. The biggest...
I'm really excited. I'm waiting for chat to catch up. Did my chat die? What happened? Chat? Every aircraft trigger really screwed the pooch. Oh, there's everybody. I was like, uh-oh, did everybody die? Alright, let's do this. Alright, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. But of course, because we're doing a semi-canonical run, semi being just the way I did it the first time, we're going back with the F-16, although we're going with bombs. Because this is a bomber mission. Now, I don't know what I should do for parts, because we are block recording this. So, the first 4 episodes of this will be block record. The first like 8 episodes really, because I'm going away for a week soon. So I think I kind of want to allow myself 2 parts, which I think is fine. And I think what we're gonna do is acceleration and more bombs, just to kind of kick things off. Where are more bombs? There we go. No parts, you have no money for the vanilla. That's not true. If you play multiplayer, you got a lot of money. My cannon, we're talking about everybody's cannon aircraft in the chat. So if you guys have a preferred cannon aircraft, drop that in the comments down below. But I think we're gonna go with this. More GPBs and missiles. And we'll go from there. But alright, with that said, the plane's selected. The bombs are hot. Let's get to the mission.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
What you guys probably just heard was my door slamming. Bomb, 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 my bomb, I ran. Real song, by the way. Trigger, any reason to fly a Burkett is a good reason. Let me restart that. All right, here we are in the mission. Yeah. Cockpit check. Corrupt says, too bad we'll not see the Bombcat this run. You know, I thought about doing a Bombcat skin. And, I was just like, no, let me stick to vanilla. Although F-14 for 444 would make sense. What's up, Ackerman? All right, here we go. Bombs away. Of course, this is the second episode of our vanilla run, which is very excited for. Again, very special thanks to Mr. Def on the Discord and Unpressed Pixie over on Twitter for the skin pack, actually, I should say. So, very, very, very fun. I promise I'm not going to freak out as much this time, although I am smiling ear to ear flying this thing. Oh, that poor house. That poor house. Oh, there's civilians down there. Not anymore. I think there's a military tribunal waiting for me is what there is.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it's so funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. That YouTube, please. YouTube, please. Exactly, Corrupt. It's not a war crime the first time. So what if that JDM hit a house? You know, honestly, since this ace isn't time-based, I might take my sweet time here and just milk as much of this mission as possible. It's so fun.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
All right, here we go. We're being engaged.
Target lock. Firing.
That was a good merge.
They also mess with your HUD and
Really, I guess not a merge, more of a joust, right? All right. I need to remember to hit the control tower.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Keep yourself alive. Keep yourself alive. I don't think that's gonna hit me. Ooh, I almost died. That would have been bad.
Crush as many as you can.
All right, here we go. I forget which one carries the. I always want to call it a Nimbus. I'm pretty sure in this game it's a Helios. I forget that in this one you're not as air-to-air heavy, so it's a lot harder to actually deal with this mission. But it's not the end of the world. I think I missed. I did. I panic released and landed right in front of it. If I can't put one right on the forehead here. There we go. What were they carrying? Ammo? Bombs? Alright, I think this is when they launch the drones. Oh, we got all of them. Very nice. We got the funny payload? Yeah, right. Run, Apaches, run! Oh, I know.
What happened?
Status
What
report.
happened? What happened?
Multiple
Drones
bogies on
happened.
radar.
All right, let's
Close.
kill our favorite
They're
ace.
being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and
Get
move,
JDM, nerd.
gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
I have 5 of these things and I don't use them at all, so I might as well use them now, right?
These drones have
This is where I'm going to struggle a little bit because of
You know when high G turns are right? Use them.
it's been a while since I've vanilla fought these things.
Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Although, you know what? Without the hard mode mod, these guys should be just slightly easier. I say as my 2 missiles absolutely go to nowhere land.
Doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over
Jet Plane says, I imagine Trigger having DLC aircraft and other missions. Probably more modern planes than the ones they give us, but I mean, you know, what do you consider modern, right? The F-16 is still considered a modern aircraft, and she's from the 80s.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage
But I get you. I get what you're saying.
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for
All
anyone
right.
who takes down an enemy.
The only mission I'm really afraid of is mission 3.
Just 2 more.
Because the F-16 is just a little on the slower side, and at least for this game. And I'm afraid of what that means for my... That missile was locked on and went nowhere.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Mage 2, you've iced up.
Yeah, I know.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Cool.
Nice kill,
That was
Trigger.
easy.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
And we're RTB.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
UCAV and UAV are interchangeable
You
in the
shoot,
market.
someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
F-14 maybe coming back. We don't know. It's not coming back in a combat stance. You need to read the Maverick Act. It's the same thing as the Burt Act that's currently being talked about. It is what they're doing is a preservation of history. So it's 3 aircraft that they're going to preserve and return to like a mix between flight and museum status. It's going to be really cool, but they're never going to be combat aircraft again. I mean, unfortunately. but-
Anti-air radar vehicles. They should be.
Yep.
It would be cool. It would be cool. Have them back. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I'm sorry. Preserving the Burkett. The Burkett. The Burkett's unfortunately rotting in some Russian scrapyard somewhere, and it really needs to be saved. I really need what's his name? Isaac, I forgot his last name. The NASA guy, who owns, you know, the Fulcrum. I really need him to fucking convince the Russian government to sell him the Burkett, please. F4s are still used in the world, dude. There's shit. I'm pretty sure Pakistan has an indigenous version of the F4 that they use. Those planes were so widely produced. There's parts fucking everywhere. I'm gonna go to Iran, steal an F-14. If there's any F-14s left in Iran. Isaac Jaredman, thank you. I couldn't remember his last name. I was gonna say Wazerman, and I was like, I don't think it's Wazerman.
Target destroyed.
You think 8 looks so real? I think 8 looks kind of cartoony. I think it's fun, but I don't think it looks real. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I have to wait till I get into my hands. I'll feel a little different.
Hey, recruits. Pay attention.
I didn't realize how many missiles were coming at me in that scene until just now. Tell you what, chat, getting thumbnails in Ace Combat is probably the hardest thing. I'm really trying. I'm trying to get a good one. I'm not happy with anything I've taken yet. Maybe when I bomb the base. At least the AA isn't no longer. Oh, you mean corrupt? You're referring to my enhanced gunplay run? Yeah, those AAs that was nuts. I don't know if I'll ever do enhanced gunplay again. I beat it on Gauntlet, and that's kind of my claim to fame. Not a lot of people have beat it on Gauntlet, especially using the aircraft I use. I've seen people beat it on Gauntlet on YouTube, but they've like super planed the whole thing. Whereas I just used like everything. I'm sure I have one good one that I'll like. Maybe when I kill the Nimbus, the Helios, whatever. Alright. Let's do the outro, and then we'll go to mission 3. I want to do all the way to mission 4. And then next week, we'll do the next 4 missions, and that should cover us for a while. All right, I'm excited that we got the S rank. We are continuing this, having a good time. I may do away with my little hint against the parts. I think I'm going to use more parts. I don't know, maybe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is being bulk recorded, so I won't see them for a hot minute, but maybe I see them and re-record an episode or 2. I have no idea yet. But all right, hey, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Oi! All right, let me catch up on chat. 2 OCs that fly F-106Bs named Witch and Idol. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. Corrupt. Her name, because she's inspired. Her whistles. Goose! I have an OC that flies an MTD F4. That's kind of cool. Once I was on an air show with an acrobatic team. That's cool. The Mage stream. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Foxy. The Mage stream. The Mage stream. I'm going to be so spent by the time I get to Phantom Brigade. All right, let's get to the next one. A Coca-Cola bottle. Coca-Cola bottles make great vases. I'm using this as a moment to check my phone. I'm sorry.
Carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Let me run the ad on Twitch for all my Twitch people real fast, just so you guys don't get ads. I know they're annoying, and I'd rather you guys not get ads. So I'll see you guys in a moment. We'll do that. Okay, so I've learned if you don't do this, Twitch will run ads every 15 minutes.
And abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union
it lost all its aircraft, guys.
Its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority.
All right, this is the Arsenal Bird mission, right? Just to not get ads, we have to watch ads. Damn it, Blaze. Why'd you send me the solitary? Yeah, so it's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you have to watch the ad for 3 minutes, which is usually like an ad break, right? And I could do it on YouTube too. I could hit a button that says ad break. How does one lose an entire air wing? That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And today, as you know, F-16. Actually, I wanted to show you guys because I've gotten some questions about the other skins we worked on. So here is the F-15C. Oh, that's not the right skin. Hold on. We're not flying the 15. We're just, I want to show you guys the skin. Ooh, oh, what's this one? Oh, okay. Got to play more multiplayer. So here's the C skin. Then we have one aircraft that I'm waiting on, so I'm not going to show you that one. We have the F-22 skin, which may not be on... Yeah, it's on the Mobius one at the moment. I really like the F-22 skin. I think the F-22 skin is pretty fucking hot, but it's a little more simple. And it's so good. So good! And then, of course, for DLC aircraft, my personal favorite, the F-15 SMTD. And let me just switch this off the NASA skin. So that's what all the current skins look like for the aircraft. All right, but let's get back to the F-16. Oh, Dorcas is leaving the recording. Later, Dorcas. For parts, we're going to be... Oh, actually, you know what? For special weapons, we're going to be taking the 4AMs, which are probably not the best idea, but screw it. For parts, we're actually going to wipe the slate here. I've decided to throw away this rule. I think it's silly. If you play a lot of multiplayer, you have a lot of parts anyway. And if you're like me and played a lot of multiplayer when this game first came out, you actually had a ton of parts right off the rip. So we're going to go anti-stall. We're going to go speed. We'll go Queen's Custom. And then for weapons, we're going to go take off weight because we're going to need it. We'll do better tracking. And you know, I've never tried a full special weapons loadout before. Let's see what it'd be like. Let's see what it'd be like, chat. Let's see what it's like to really get these powerful. All right. With that selected, let's get to the mission.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Thought the F-14 more suitable for your skin. So I wanted to do an F-14 skin. I thought about it. But I also thought about the F-14 in the way it's going to be a skin. And for the timeline I had, we went MiG-29. I would love to do the F-14, but, you know, Unimpressed Pixie's already given me a lot of time doing the skins I asked of them. I don't want to push that goodwill, you know.
Maintain your current position.
They're doing me a favor. I don't want to make their modding life harder. Maybe for round 2. Maybe for round 2, Foxy. That'd be kind of fun. It looks so good. Look at this. In a sea of uninteresting planes. All right, here we are in the mission. Obligatory cockpit check. Let's fly into the clouds here and get down and dirty and do... Oh, what is it? I never remember the line, and it's such a good line. Do dirty things. Crep says I'm embracing the missile boat doctrine. You're right. The F2, isn't that just the Japanese F6? It's no. So the F2, they have permission to make the F2. Like, it's wet and wild and do dirty things. That's what it is. The F2 is a domestic F-16 essentially for Japan. A little more, I would say, a little more capable in anti-ship warfare. But that's kind of just the mission profile of the F2. But who makes the F2? I believe it's Mitsubishi, actually. They have a history of making, you know, aircraft. Real talk, though. Mitsubishi's history in the aviation world, insane. They've actually done a lot. That should be a kill. Yep. They got me!
3 remaining.
Grupp says maybe a low-vis version of the skins would be cool. That'd be kind of hot. Kind of like what we have on the F-22. That'd be kind of cool. I could see it. I could see it. Oh, I'm too fast. No, my kill! It was stolen right from my face! I'm sad. I was gonna say, if my missiles missed, there's no way your missiles fucking hit me. Get out of here.
Nice kill.
I will say, playing vanilla has reminded me just how easy Ace is, though. You know, because I play with so many difficulty tweaks,
You're in the clear.
this dogfight's actually kind of scary. The missiles that the arsenal bird's about to fire at me are kind of scary. But playing in vanilla, oh man, it's so nice. F2 also has larger wings. Yeah, exactly.
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh, that missile's right behind me. Jet plane 35? What are you talking about, buddy? Didn't know you speak Russian. Do I? What an intimidating intro.
Aruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird.
Just like the first time you meet the arsenal bird. That's a good one.
Enemy has a
Alright, these 4AMs probably aren't going to hit Jack all shit, but I'm going to fire them anyway.
Just waiting for mission command.
Oh, I got one! That Splash 1?
We'll live through this, Trigger.
What do they call them? Splash 1 Volgal, right?
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. It's so crazy how far drones have come in the last year in terms of active loyal wingman getting to flights. Andrill's got some crazy drones flying. But Andrill's got one, Lockheed's got one, Boeing's got one, Turkey's got some. Like, it's crazy how many there are right now. It's also really impressive from a technology standpoint. Pop flares pulled away. Oh, we destroyed something.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
Alright, let's pull here. Alpha Jet says the first time I met the arsenal bird, I was like, fuck! Yeah, no, seriously.
Beach 1, get your head out of your ass. Stop arguing with the damn drone. Column 2, missile!
He said stop arguing with the damn drone. The more you can kill here, the better.
Status report.
Alright, let's evade. Evasive maneuvers!
Do you copy?
If any of you guys are Battlefield players, jink, left! I hate when it says that. Does that do anything for my Battlefield players out there? Does that actually, like, help you evade if you listen to it? I don't think it does, but we just splashed fucking 3 drones back to back, and that was really solid. And I'm so glad we splashed that last one, because I started the sentence before I actually killed it. And I was like, I'm gonna feel like an asshole if I miss right now. I was gonna fire off 4AMs, but...
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Was that drone invisible? Was that drone invisible? Did you guys see that? Grupp asks if I ever played Air Force Delta Strike. No, but I do have a copy of it that I found. I've been planning on streaming it for a while. I just haven't really had the time to get into something crazy. I've been told it's basically the anime Ace Combat, but set to a more ridiculous scale. These guys are really easy. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember this being that easy.
Let's get dirty.
That missile very much missed its mark.
Shoot down those
Oh, that was a bad one.
Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort column 2.
Box 3.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
All of those missed. Go figure.
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Poor Brony.
Copy that. Returning home.
Copy that. It's like,
Got one sticking to my back.
we were talking the other day in Discord, and it was like Brony was triggers 13 freezing to go crazy and just murder everybody. This is where we're gonna have some problems, but I fucking hot fired that and didn't lock on.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. This is getting a little tight.
Well, we splashed one, which was
Squadron, you're
nice.
going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Let's see if I can't get some turning in this thing.
Mage 2 locked.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show many mercy.
Ooh, I don't know where that missile was, but she was on me.
Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Yeah, we're going a little slow. If the drone reinforcements are already here, we need to speed up our little drone murder spree here. You can go too slow and fail this mission, by the way.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in range.
Gargoyle 1,
Those are all going to miss,
engage
but
now.
at the
Attack.
very least, it'll force these guys off.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
I will say the one thing in Ace Combat 7 that some of the other games kind of don't do is, well, I guess High G was really only implemented
Column 2, status report.
in 6, wasn't it? But I was going to say, you don't bleed as much speed with High G turns as you do in other games.
Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
On.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I don't know if it's the gun being weak or just that these things have a lot of health. I always forget how weak the gun is. There we go.
UAV destroyed. Mage 2, Fox 2.
Cool.
Mage 2, UAV down.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are.
Am I flying the F2? No, this is the F-16.
Get those UAVs
Oh, that was
off
my
the
4AM. I didn't even know that I was on the 4AM.
Get your
I feel like
asses
part
out.
of this is also just spamming missiles until they hit. It's not. I'm sure, you know, there's better ways to attack this, but I am going way too slow for mission complete right now.
Missile, evade, evade!
Squadron still have their hot shot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
He said, just have faith. Watch, that guy's going to turn last second and completely dodge that missile. Oh, maybe not. Cool. We are going a little too slow here.
Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I say we're going slow, and we're actually moving. Yeah, I was going to fire a missile, and then I noticed how he's positioned, and I was like, nope. Come on, come on. Air brake, air brake.
Brody, break off.
A few seconds. We might protect for him. Hurry up. I know. Fly away as fast as you can. Stand behind you, Mage 2.
Well, shoot him. We still have missiles left, which is nice. Cool.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out
All
as
right,
possible.
last group.
I'm grateful you're around.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Anyone here Latin on the edge of the clouds? A little bit, right?
Status report.
There's also RWR and gun sound mod. I think I know the mod you're talking about. Can you, Foxy, do you mind sending, DMing those to me? 'Cause I think I know which mod you're talking about.
Somebody!
If I remember right, though, the RWR mod was loud.
Golem 2, lost.
Lost.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Oh, right on. And we still had armor. We still have ammo
All
left.
UAVs have been splashed.
Whew, that was a little stressful. We got to the wire there.
I said
The plane
what
says, I wonder
had
what the
to
special
say.
skin for MiG-35D is. I'm sure you could just load it up.
What?
Take a look.
Not a girl who'd retreat.
Take a
It's
look.
not in her DNA.
All right.
Decision at the
That was
time.
fun.
No, I should have never let a fledgling
Little stressful
like her
there.
out of my reach to begin with.
I'm not going to lie.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
British moment? Oh, are you talking about Expendables? Everyone always wonders why the U.S. spends so much money on rescuing our people, and it's just like, because we spent money training them? Equipment's replaceable. Human life is not. I won't lie, only YouTube gets the landings. Or, only stream gets the landings, rather. Yeah, Foxy, I think I'm going to keep it as vanilla as possible. Just because there's a lot of newer people coming into Ace Combat. We are going way too fast. A nuclear option, I'd rip off my fucking landing gear at this speed.
Make a visual landing.
You know, we're at the end of this runway. There we go. Oi.
Mage 2. I knew you'd be back.
It was at this moment Blaze Aircraft gets told, nah, not me. Is that Misco? Is that how you say that? What's up, dude? Welcome to it.
Mage Squadron situation.
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank you.
Get some good dogfighting shots here, right? Hopefully. She do be a pretty plane. And I'm not just saying that because... What happened? What happened? Oh no! What happened? Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know what happened. We're good.
Mage ended down. Excellent work.
My PC just wanted to give me a heart attack. The Blaze episode 2 on YouTube. I keep hearing ad revenue for here on Twitch. Hey, Corrupt, you know. I'm a strong believer in the best things you guys give me is your time. I think that's more valuable than anything. You know, I always say donations are never asked for because I feel like so many streamers and people make this about the money, and for me, I always make it about the fun. I'm like, I'm here to have a good time with you guys. So we just rock and roll that way. Oh, I'm being interrupted. Hold on. What's up?
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are the reinforcements? They got me.
3 remaining.
Chat, my little brother has bought me a Baja Blast. Thank you. Except for the Ragey, but I figured you were recording. Yeah, I'm recording today. Callisto, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm going to release these skins or not yet. When me and Unimpressed talked about it, we were talking about doing this as a skin pack. And I was like, I don't know if I want to ruffle the water that much yet. I mean, I guess it's just a mod, right? Maybe Ace Combat's the friends we know along the way. Yeah. But no, like, you know, I'm here to have fun and show having fun. If you guys know anything about my, like, I'm sure most of you are only here from Ace Combat content. But, like, if you've been a long-time viewer, you know a lot of my content is always, is more about, like, showing the fun stuff. Evolutionist, what's up, buddy? So, it's a lot of just, like, having a good time, showing my wins and fails. You know, Apex, Helldivers, shit, we used to play a lot of, Generation Zero. That was a fun game. War Dog asks, will I ever do Ace Combat 7 stream or a video with viewers in multiplayer? We've thought about it. The problem is getting people to commit to a time is difficult. So it's very hard to, like, it's hard to pin people down to play multiplayer for more than 10 minutes at a time, and it would suck to do a stream that only lasts 60 minutes. The guy is doing Ace Combat 3 recomp is doing oh god, Corrupt says, fun fact, the guy who's doing the AC6 recomp is now doing the AC3 recomp. That's fucking cool. Oh, hi Oreo. Are you sniffing my leg because you know I have food now? Oreo, my cat, is a little fatty. I want to see maybe if I get the Arsenal bird in the shot, I'd be happy with that screenshot. I'm going to have to go through all the... Like, so you guys have no idea what the post-production... I mean, some of you might, but the post-production for some of these is so goddamn difficult because you just have to go through everything, and it's just like, uh-oh. Trying to find the Arsenal bird.
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2.
There she is.
Appear to be functioning okay.
Oh, but she's in the clouds. Again, I'm sure I have a screenshot that I'm happy with. Hey, Harper, how's it going? Already sent? Cool. I'll take a look. You know what'll be, Foxy? It'll just be me testing them and seeing what I like. Do a vanilla plus.
Stay alert.
There we go. Jarvis, clip that. We do NO multiplayer sometimes. Again, though, it's just hard to get people to sit down and do it. Word Corrupt, be safe, buddy. All right, and again, we got the S rank. Guys, we're rocking. We're rocking and rolling. Who says getting the S rank in Vanilla Jets is hard? Oh, I just punched my mic. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Anyway, this was mission 3. We're rocking and rolling through here, and I'm sorry that these are bulk recordings. It's just like everything's kind of exploding all at the same time. So I will hopefully be responding to comments. You guys know, well, if I do my best to get to everybody. But that's going to do it for us today. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Oh, I got a nickname. All right. We're on to mission 4. And then we'll switch to drone sector. And then I'll switch to Phantom Brigade. And then I'll call it a day. And I'm going to take this moment to eat and be happy.
Mihai's looking worse.
Or Mihai.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Which makes no sense, by the way. Because they still end up sending a large squadron of fighters. Mission missing? What's going on, chat? Sorry, chat. I haven't eaten breakfast, so this is like my nom time. Ah! My noms, they betray me. Oreo, you're not getting any of my snack. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And this will be our last time using the F-16C. You know what? Actually, this is like a special mission, right? Like, you would think Trigger is given some sort of stealth plane to do this with, or maybe something with speed. I think I'm going to call it and use my first use of the F-15 SMTD. Because I think it would just make sense. It's supposed to be a stealth op, right? If you're fast, they can't get you. Wardog says, I still don't get why they sent Trigger, which at this point's a nugget for a rescue mission. Well, it's because Trigger's shown that he's the one who can shoot down drones and keep it going, you know? So yeah, we're going to use the F-15. I really want to use FAABs because I think it'd be a fun excuse to use them. But I think using HVAAs would probably be the better choice. Now, as for our skin, let's take a look at our parts real fast because this thing is actually pretty kitted. Hey, Gavin, what's up, buddy? So we're all set up for engines. We're all set up for missiles. Let's actually, you know what? Because that was a bomb setup. Let's just grab more missiles, and I think we're good to go. All right, let's get to the mission.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Fucking love this jet. I feel like it would make sense. It was this or the F-22. And I want to use the F-22 later in the series.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
My poor backseater, like, fuck. All right, here we are in the mission. Cockpit check. Let's get to it.
Is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Callisto says, you've heard of the Streak Eagle. Now presenting the Blazing Eagle. Yeah, right. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. So, if it's your first time playing Ace Combat 7 and you're feeling a little froggy, there's a speedrun route here that I'm sure everybody knows at this point. But in case you don't, you can squeeze between these two radars over here. There's just the tiniest of gaps.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Really helpful in getting the completion under 4 hours.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
All right, let's begin the seed mission.
Best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Gavin asks, what's my favorite game? Oh, I'm a big Titanfall fan, but probably Halo. I grew up with Halo, so.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Although there's barely any Halo content on the channel, believe it or not. You know what? Actually, speaking of Halo content, I had so way back when we were doing Halo 5 custom missions, Halo Infinite custom missions, and we had done one, and at the time that was it. There wasn't anything left. You know, it was well, there goes our no damage run, by the way. It was like a set of 3 missions, and it was really fun. The creator of those missions, like, it's been like 2 years, commented on one of those videos the other day, and he was like, I've never expected to see my videos on YouTube, or my missions on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, we had a good time. He's like, you know, there's like a whole campaign now. We did a lot of work. And I was like, fucking what? Oh, we were just like one thing off from getting the special dialogue. That's fine. Cool.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All anti-air guns
Destroyed. Bum, bum, bum.
The landing zone is
I was distracted talking about Halo. That's my excuse, chat.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
These are invincible until that cutscene, by the way, if you don't know.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Go, go, go.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Clown sounds so tired. He's just like, I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now.
I forget how fast that missile is.
H2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
Oh, you fast bastard.
Lockdown bandit.
Me not liking PSM. Me also, unironically using PSM.
Mage 2, missile away.
I always love the sound the drones make.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Mage 2, locked.
But Callisto, isn't your favorite part? Shit, that was thermal barrack.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Return fire!
I actually don't remember how they get the ace on this.
We're cut off!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
I'm out of missiles.
That's about half. Bump up.
Out of missiles, switching to guns.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Bum, bum, bum.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
My favorite thing to do outside, so believe it or not, the Blaze Jedi name isn't just a name. I do IRL Jedi stuff, and it is my favorite thing to do. Conventions, Ren fairs,
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin.
Um,
Respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? 3 remaining.
God, I haven't done IRL Jedi stuff in a long time, though. I'm so out of shape now. I gotta get back into hero shape. That's the goal for 27, chat.
Damn.
Brett says, okay, Ace Combat still feels fun to play, but I'm forcing myself to play for cockpit view.
You inspire me, Trigger.
Make sure I keep my hands placed in every mission. Cockpit view is really fun. Doing a cockpit run is really good. I think what Project Wingman did really well is the full working radar in cockpit, because then, and I hope we get that in 7, or in 7. I hope we get that in 8, because it would be really nice to do a full cockpit playthrough and have like a minimal
Sir,
HUD.
we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Others says, fetch me their souls. That'd be kind of cool. I'm reading multiple things in chat now. My favorite lightsaber color, orange, believe it or not. My first 2 sabers were actually orange.
All squadrons be
And then when I played KOTOR and found out that orange and yellow were lightsaber colors, I was very excited.
via the data link.
Very excited.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling.
Right, you know what helps?
ready to take
Hold
off.
the target lock button. Hold Y or
Mother Goose
triangle.
1, take off.
So this way your head kind of stays with the target. That helps a little bit.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
Mother
Provide
Goose 1.
support. 5
All right,
minutes
let's do this.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar.
Obligatory flying through
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101,
space elevator.
Forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose
Bum,
1.
bum,
Shoot
bum.
down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Go on, will kill.
I giggle to admit this, but I have absolutely failed this mission before by killing too many of them. So I'm going to be a little more gentle. Another mission with a good soundtrack. It's cool. We're actually doing a pretty good job at clearing out the sky. I mean, it makes sense, right? This thing's an air superiority monster. Yeah, so yellow was for temple guards. The original orange meaning was changed recently, so I forget what the new canon one is. But I'm probably wrong on this because I'm misremembering and I'm probably mixing up the two. But KOTOR's orange was very much like it's a mix of light dark side, but you're still kind of aligned in one way or another. And the Amber Saber's just so cool, so good.
Leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron,
Babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Yeah, exactly. Have I tried making my own Ace Combat mod? Nope. Harper. Oh, you guys asked. Oh, wow. You guys asked that a few times. Yeah, nope. I have not.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Honestly, why would you be informed? It's not your air mission.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a slash. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Oh, what is this guy doing? He's on a roller coaster. Well, he's dead now.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Main squadron, assess the situation.
It's funny to me that they wouldn't just use like a ship to do that. Like get a landing ship in there. I don't know what I fired on, but it wasn't the drone I was looking at.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way.
He said, just send hope.
Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
All right.
Mother Goose 1.
We're actually killing everything. It's kind of fun.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Skykeeper's like, you fucking idiot. Yes.
Fox 3. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
All right.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one.
Okay, I think we're murdering everything a little too well. I think you get like under 45 seconds is when you get to do the thing. So I'm gonna just chill for a minute here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mage 2, Mage 2.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
That thing just did a really dramatic stop.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Locked.
Wow, that missile got that kill. I'm super impressed about that. We're gonna have to wait for this guy to get a little closer now because we're gonna soft lock this. There we go. Okay, cool.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1
Oh my
has been shot
god.
down.
Where'd the missile come
Like a
from?
New Jersey housewife.
Fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1
Friendly
exploded
fire.
in the air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
Oh shit, chat! I just realized something.
I told you to keep a goddamn eye on
I'm gonna have to play this mission a second time because I can't get screenshots in the
Hostile birds
campaign.
entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
So you guys get to see me do this mission again because I want to get the screenshots before we move on.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Mage 2, Mage 2, Mage 2. Oh well. All right, and surprisingly, without a doubt, we got an S rank. We're S rank like solid right now. But of course, this was one of my free uses of this plane because it just makes sense thematically to use a better plane here. But all right, party people, that's gonna do it for us here today. So if you guys like this content and like this series so far, please let me know. And until next time, party people, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. My cat just fucking forced his way into my room, and it spiked on my audio. We're gonna have to do that again in a free mission. Do I play online Ace Combat? Yeah, when I can get into matches, but I get kicked all the fucking time. What's up, Kim Cat? All right. You guys are gonna watch me do that mission again because we have to for the screenshots, and then we're gonna switch to drone sector. So you guys get an extra fucking Ace Combat video today. Excuse me.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Hi guys. Nah, so the way it works on recording day, guys, is that it's a recording, right? So I have to do the intro, I have to do the outro.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Y'all are saying meow meow. We always meow meow. So the way it works is I do the intro, I do the thing, I do the outro, and then
If you're spotted, mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
you know, from there we
Use of
reset, go
weaponry is
again.
also strictly forbidden.
Oh, are you making a solid snake joke there,
Heading
Adler?
up the Harling rescue
So
The success of
the-
this mission depends on you.
you know, I always say I do the outro, don't go anywhere, because it's true. I do the outro, don't go anywhere. We're gonna stick around. We'll get the screen. What's my cat's name? Oreo. We get the screenshots for the mission, and then we're gonna switch to a game called Drone Sector, which I put on the channel. Some of you guys really like Drone Sector a lot, which is fun because it's my war crime simulator. So we'll do that after this, and then Phantom Brigade, which most of you guys don't like, but I like playing it, so we're gonna fucking play it. I did kill the Menace playthrough, though.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite
spaceship.
his success, he remained a humble hero.
Drone Sector's cool. I love Drone Sector.
I'll do my best to save him. Run me a
I wish
heavy
more
trigger.
people watch the Phantom Brigade series, because I feel like if they gave it a chance, it's fun, but... you know.
Trigger,
Where's
the first
Fortnite?
stage
Never.
of the mission
I've
is
thought about
clear.
recording Fortnite in my off time,
Celebrate, yeah.
and just
Real
surprising
fight's
you
about to
guys
get
with a
started.
fucking video at some point. But...
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
something shot him a slap me.
Page 2, target destroyed.
I wonder what is the fastest way to do. I guess just like
Page 2, target down.
screw the seed mission, right?
Half of the
Just bring
anti-air
AA.
guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down. Target destroyed.
Being a little more risky here.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
There you go. Apex. I play Apex a
All
lot.
SAM sites down.
Droning on the sector till I work on. That's
We're
fine.
already gone. Which squadron did this?
Pigeons.
Just one until you
Impossible.
You know what's funny is I have an Apex overlay.
landing zone is secure.
I saw a bunch of streamers with one, and my buddy was like, "Yo, here's this cool thing, but somebody wants to charge me like $100 to make it," and it literally took me, I don't know, 30 minutes in Photoshop, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm just make this thing myself." I wonder if I could put it up on screen real fast. What is Apex? Apex Legends? The Battle Royale game?
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Like, should I rank? I do play rank.
Long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gee. I also used to play Rocket League a lot. That got violent.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
My man's cooing like this is Ace Combat 4.
H2, you're targeted.
Really, I'm targeted. I didn't know. Except the giant warning in my cockpit.
Targeting gun range. H2, missile launch.
Oh yeah. I got real spicy when I play rank. Blizzard. Yeah, seriously. Alpha, please stop spamming it. The auto mod will get you.
We're cut off. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
He said, "Fight back, bitch."
Ex-pres identified. Behind the gantry crane. Mr. Harlan, stay right there.
Go.
Jacob, I hit.
Sorry, buddy.
Incoming rocket.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
Seagull, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching.
He said I'm polite, so I'll stop. I mean, it's not a matter of stopping. The auto mod will ban you after a time. We've had it happen to other people before where they post something and it's just been like, whoops. Gavin, you asking some personal questions there, buddy.
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
You know what? This is such an ill-conceived operation, too. You're telling me you guys didn't know the enemy strength before you went in?
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. One remaining.
How do I get banned, Crusader? Don't risk it. I can't. If you get banned on YouTube, I can't unban you. That's a YouTube determination.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Yeah, it's horrible. But you would think you want your Spec Ops team going in to do a thing. Speaking of Spec Ops shows, please make me a mod. No.
Mother Goose 1, take off.
There will be no banning of people unless they deserve it. Stop it.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Are we really a squadron if we're only 2 aircraft?
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose.
That'd be really sad.
Shoot
Yeah, that
down
missed.
any UAVs. Golem, intercept the
Make me a mod because I asked nicely.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2.
Listen, you've been around the channel long enough, you might just become a mod. It's basically how Troll became one.
Down. Keep up the good work.
And given all the time differences, I'll take all the mods I can get.
Missile evaded.
The robot mod only does so much. Can only do so much, you know. I have to put the I really have to rein in that bot because sometimes she's a little suit sensitive and will just fucking
Mother Goose 1, UAV
ban
on
people.
your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a
I'm a decent pigeon. What? That missile like lasted for about 2 seconds before it killed itself. Very sad.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Come on.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Here we go.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
You're a moderator. You should be able to ban people on Discord. Can you not? Let me know if you can.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured. but
Gargoyle
why
did their job.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Like a jet mod. So commission one, dude.
Scored. Vessel intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
UAV down.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Oh, Gavin, thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Security's not able to ban, only delete. Oh, that's weird.
Respond.
You guys should be able to ban.
Mother Goose 1.
I will fix that after this stream. Thank you for letting me know that.
Providing cover for Mother Goose 1.
Of course. Mage 2, missile away. Mage 2, Fox 3.
Lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Here for Bird and Boom. Yeah, and I've been very upfront with people who actually want to be mods
It's not the
about like
Mr. Harling's the
expectations and
Mother Goose 1,
otherwise, you know.
respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
I feel like some people expect the world of their mods, and I'm just like, we're not even that big of a stream to really have to worry about most
Mr. Harling,
conversations.
we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Locked.
There we go.
Mage 2!
Pick a random person to mod for. No, I'm not doing that. That'd be horrible. War Dog says, now it's time for jail. You're right.
Shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2
All right. Screenshot time. Haha.
If you're spot.
If you're spotted,
Okay, you're heading.
Oh, that's a cool screenshot, actually.
Trigger. Stay focused. You're 3/4 of the way. Harling is still the.
Imagine having your morning coffee and suddenly a fucking fighter jet just screams past your window at Mach fuck. Do you think they got 3D printers in the aircraft to get like 200 plus missiles? They would have to, right? It's just nanite technology. Everybody has nanite canisters.
Around the space elevator. Fox 2, Fox. Mage 2, target down.
always Belkin magic. It's always the case. When in doubt, Belka. The one thing I wish, and I hope they have, is saw you in Soul streams yesterday. Well, that would be kind of hard because I wasn't in anybody's stream yesterday. I was playing video games all night, brother. Automatically Belka's fault. Exactly, War Dog. Exactly. The cannon run. Oh no! See, there's a few YouTubers with Blaze in their name, brother. I was saying for this one we're gonna do the F-15 because it's a specialized mission, right? So they wouldn't just give you a stock M16 and say, here, go do a thing. They would probably give Trigger like a fucking realistically, they probably give Trigger like an F-35 and be like, go do the thing. So headcanon. Later, Crusader. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in as always.
Now,
Yeah, what could it by drone shooting? That's funny. Feel more plausible once you're in Strider? Nah. I feel like once you get the Strider, they're very much like, because you're running so often, Strider feels very underfunded. Like, Strider gets to the point in the war where they can't even supply themselves.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading.
That's a cool shot. That's like a lock screen. Oh, Spare wouldn't do it. Spare would give you, you know, Foxy's F-17V and say, here, this is what we put together. You deal with it.
This battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Spare give you a paper plane to tell you to go make do. Yeah, seriously. Alpha, you leaving?
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure Eva would create a super plane on her own if she actually, honestly. Dreamer says every other content creator on Twitch is streaming using simple controls. Thanks for not being that guy. Dude, I hate simple controls so fucking much. I have made a video about it. All my videos, if you guys are ever wondering, are all done with Ace controls or expert controls, I think they're called. On Ace difficulty, with the exception of enhanced gunplay, which was done on Gauntlet mode. Yeah, I can't fucking stand. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Dreamer, welcome to it. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I'm your wacky-tacky pilot Blaze Jedi here. We are wrapping up our A7 section of the stream for today, but you got us. Simple controls are made for new players, but even so, right? Like, so I'm a believer in diving in feet first and really getting my hands dirty. So, like, even for sim racing, my buddy was like, hey, I know you're used to all these things, but turn off everything but this and get used to driving this way. And I was like, okay, sure. I hated it the first, like, 2 or 3 races, and then I got used to it. And it's just one of those things, man. But I absolutely hate. I feel like, so if you're new and you need it, simplified controls are fine. My problem with simplified controls is that it doesn't give you the feeling that expert controls give you. You don't get the sense of speed, you don't get the sense of freedom, like, and that's just me, you know. I'm sure other people have other feelings about it, but hey Finn. Oh, is Alpha back? I'm still confused. Warduck says, when I say new players, I mostly talk about the guys who just started AC and got no idea. Yeah. Simple controls are made for Cuphead journalist game. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. I don't get it. All right. So chat, we're going to end the Ace Combat section of the stream. I can't believe it's gone on for 2 hours. We're going to go to drone sector. So I'm going to put up the BRB screen. Can't do ailerons with simple controls. I was still here. I didn't let. Oh, okay. We're going to go to drone sector now and start that section. The reason I do drone sector before Phantom. Hey, have a good one, Gavin. Safe flying. The reason I do drone sector first now, by the way, is because more of you guys tend to like drone sector more than whatchamacallit? Phantom Brigade. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, journalists, man. Journalists in gaming. It's I gotta switch the playlists. Because the playlist for Drone Sector has a really bad soundtrack at the moment. Early access game. And we need an actual playlist. So I've thought about becoming a gaming journalist because I find myself decent at video games. I think I can, like, if I really put my time into it, I could be pretty good at gaming. And I really wanted to do a gaming journalism channel. I had a name for it and everything. It was really smart and really fun. And my idea was to get actual people to play, not non-gamers, not a desk jockey. Well, I guess they will all be desk jockeys, right? But just like really getting behind a game and really enjoying it. Because I think the problem with gaming journalism as a whole right now is they get people who don't really enjoy video games. They enjoy content, but they don't enjoy video games. If that makes sense. I think my Steam just crashed. Oh no, there it goes. It was Gamer Wave Radio. It was going to be a whole podcast. We have podcast topics. So you guys want to take a quick detour and see something cool? I'll get into it before we get into this. So if you guys are ever wondering what setting up for a podcast looks like, let me kill the BRB screen. I'll turn on my let me just make sure I'm in the right folder so I don't show you guys anything I'm not supposed to. Podcast. Here we go. If you guys are ever wondering, where's my display capture? Detour. Oh, the bias information? Yeah, and that's my thing too, is like I would be... The podcast was called The Dashboard, and we had, you know, we had a bunch of topics and things we wanted to do. And, like, it just never came to fruition because it was really hard to do. Really hard to line up timings and everything. But we had a whole thing set up for a podcast. And it would have been really fun. Do you ever see live streams where they're so full of people who play it but don't enjoy it? Exactly. You know, I even did... I'll show you guys. And I'll post this in the Discord later if you guys are in the Discord. But we had a whole... If you're wondering, we are on Twitch and YouTube. But we had a whole thing, like, you know, to talk about it. Someone asked for a quick rundown, so I did ChatGPT something, which is fine. If you're doing research, it's fine. I'm the one doing the goddamn research. But, and a lot of this I could talk about off the top of my head. We went through a whole process. Like, we got far into this process and then had to stop. Really, really sad, but what can you do, right? All right, cool. This is working. All right, let's do this. That's wrong. All right, let's rock and roll. In 3. Oh, I gotta change the name on Twitch. Silly Jedi. Tricks are for kids. Stream info. We're gonna change this to drone sector. There we go. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2. Can you call it research if you're having AI? The AI part was only so our new person can just quick read it. I actually have like typed out research documents on my own that I've done because I believe in doing human research and then having like I'll do the physical research and then have AI supplement it into notes so people can quick read it. Otherwise, the process just takes too long. You know, I don't have a team of 30 researchers, unfortunately. I wish I did, but it's just me. All right, yeah, we're gonna do some drone sector. So in 3, 2, 1. What's up, Pretty Blaze? Jedi here, and welcome back to Drone Sector. Last time, we APC rushed, did some research, and got a lot of ammo made. So we are going to jump right into a mission here. So let's figure it out. I never use Google AI is horrible. Gemini, I think it's called, horrendous. What you know what AI is really good for is if you're trying to research a large task, it's really good for being like, I need sources talking about X. That's what it's kind of good for. Summarizing notes, really. Not really much else. I try not to use it for big projects. My bosses love it. I'm just like, no, you got to do it. All right. All right, so just taking a look at our missions here. Yeah, we've definitely leveled up the ante because there's AA now. So that's kind of scary. That's got a big gun. That's kind of scary. I don't know what we want to rock here. These are all really terrible and terrifying. Huh. If we did this one, we can get a taste of what the heavy artillery vehicles are like. If we did this, though, well, the only problem is this doesn't give me a lot. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I don't know what mission to pick. It can be good if you want to find sources, just ignore. Yeah. When it gives you fucking information, Google AI sucks because it's like, here's all my thoughts. Can you fact check this? Oh, I was wrong. Number 4. Number 4 is a big one. Starve the garrison. Okay. All right. So Callisto in the chat said we should do mission 4, which has a high number of APCs. But you know what? Let's try it. Why not? What's the worst that happens, right? So let's take a look here. We have a ton of things we need to destroy, 2 things we need to raid, and then we're in and out. All right, we can rock this. Let's just make sure our loadout is set for this. I might bring more frag. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need it. You know what I did want to bring? Because we have it now. I think we have missiles, don't we? Yeah, we have swarm missiles. So let's bring some missiles. We'll bring like 180 of them because I want to see what these are like before I really commit to building more of them. I guess 183, and we'll go from there. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into Scorched Earth Logistics. Yeah, it's not there yet. It's not for research tasks. Again, great for sources, not great for anything else.
Main base actual to Chaos actual. Destroy all marked targets.
All right, here we are in the mission. I accidentally left our APC squad up, so I guess we're doing it live.
Affirmative.
So let's get all 3 vehicles going in. We're going to switch to... Yeah, that's a 90 mil cannon. We need to kill these APCs. The 50 cal APCs I'm not too worried about. We need to lower our altitude as well and tighten up our radius. Just so we can support a little better.
Suppressing!
Ooh, those landed really short. It's because we're still coming down.
Firing away.
See, I see a bunch of riflemen here. Oh, wow. They ate those rounds, apparently.
Strafing target.
Wow. Okay, apparently they have body armor fit for 20 mil because That's kind of crazy.
Raining it. Enemy killed.
But you know what? The vehicles are doing fine,
Damn.
so that's fine. I'm looking for anybody with anti-tank, because that's going to be scary.
Guns hot. Rounds out. Target spotted. Wheels are busted.
Come on, guys. Light him up, light him up.
Cleared hot. Ready to engage.
All right, let's switch to the bow first.
Sending AG. Got one. Payload, away. Target annihilated. Contact in progress. Enemy troops ahead.
Where are you? You look heavy. Nope.
Hostile neutralized. Enemy
Got more
AT
coming down.
spotted. Lighting them up.
An
Wheels
enemy
are
AT
busted.
team.
Repairing wheel. Suppressing.
All right. You guys need to move.
Extraction point marked. Out.
We're going to change our circle here. Let's try these rockets.
Weapons ready. On the way. Enemy immobilized.
Okay, so good for anti-infantry, not so good for anything else.
Great shot.
Cool.
Weapon system ready.
I can rock with that.
Strafing target.
That guy's got a cannon. Knock him out.
Sending it.
Knock out these two. Everybody's moving.
Cleared hot.
I'm only going to try and worry about high value. APCs,
Tracking
particularly
and
because they can
fire.
drop guys.
Putting rounds on
You know what?
target. Weapons ready.
We brought these missiles.
AT engaged. Locked it. Locked it.
That is kind of fun, actually.
Ready to engage.
In Beaufort's, we
Main
trust
base
exactly.
actual to chaos actual. Good effect on target. Over. Guns ready. Got one. AT hot. Wheels are busted.
Oh, yeah.
Repairing wheels.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely the way to
Great
go.
shot. System armed.
Let's knock out
Firing.
these buildings for our guys, so this way they don't have to do it.
Main base actual to chaos actual. Target's been destroyed. Over.
All right. I need you guys to capture
Roger
this,
that.
please.
Ready to engage. Guns hot.
It almost seems like just APCs are the way to do it.
Suppressing.
I don't know why they're not captured
Advanced
anymore.
and secure. Weapons ready.
We got more.
Wheels
Okay.
are busted. Repairing wheels. Gun. Gun.
Just light up that street real fast.
Delivering fire support. Running rounds on target. Tango down.
All right, let's switch back
Nice
to
one.
thermal here.
Weapon system
Why
ready.
aren't you guys taking this? Where's one?
Moving
One,
out.
why aren't you over here?
Ready to fire.
Oh, this is bad.
One down.
Okay, missile.
Fire explosive on the way. Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels. Strafing target. Lighting them up. Advancing to target.
Okay, all of you, come up here.
Hostile neutralized.
I can't put down fire. Everyone's too close. And I don't want to kill my guy by accident.
More fires inbound. Hostile neutralized.
There you guys go. There you guys go.
Hot. AT engaged.
Now that they're kind of clear, I could do this.
Target liquidated. Reach the designated area. Wheels are busted. Repairing wheel. Enemy killed.
Where are you, number one?
Target annihilated. AT hot. Lighting them up. Weapons
See, like, that's
ready.
too close.
Range.
Oh, no! No! Okay, we're okay.
Can't go down. Wheels are busted.
Okay, you know what?
Repairing
2,
wheels.
come out here. 3,
On our way.
I need you to grab this.
Great
I don't know why you're not. 1, go here.
Waiting on new orders.
3's wheels must be broken.
There
we go.
Point. That's gotta hurt. Wheels are busted.
There
Repairing
is a
wheel.
firefight here.
Hey, hot. Pressing. Main base
Cool.
actual
Okay.
to
1,
chaos
2, and 3.
actual.
Let's move.
Intel updated. We got it. Out. Copy that. That's gotta hurt. Good kill. That's gotta hurt. On location.
All right, and you know what we're gonna do?
Main
Let's
base
just get them out of
actual
here.
to chaos actual.
And now what we'll
Effect on
do is,
target. Out. Guns ready.
with the hot gun,
High explosive on the way. Main base actual to chaos actual. One objective down. Over. Fire attack explosive.
I still hear a firefight going on here.
Payload away. Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels.
Guys, I need you to stop losing your goddamn wheels.
That's gonna hurt. God damn.
Finn says, do you have to deal with anti-air in this game? Yeah, you do. So there are SAM sites, and there are AAA batteries you got to deal with.
Enemy killed. Target absolutely annihilated.
That guy's dead. But all right, I think that's going to sum up this mission. So let's get to after action, and we'll see what it looks like, because I think there shouldn't be an issue anymore. See, so like, I work in a really small business, and AI does help with a lot of things. Just a lot of like simple things. But I can't use it for like a big task. If I have a big task and they want me to do AI, it's a lot of like, okay, here's what the AI said, but here's what's actually the case. And it's real difficult to break people out of that mindset. A lot of old people love AI. They do it for everything. Alrighty, so we're back. We did spend a lot of ammo there, but I mean, we kind of needed it. There was a ton of infantry at one point. That was nuts. I want to get some research done, but I really want to get some ammo first. So let's restock our ammo. I think that's fine, honestly. Let's take a look at research. I do want to start doing some missions of anti-air. I just need to see... I think that's here, right? Electronic suite? Yeah. Maybe we do this first. And then that's it for our work hours. Okay. So this will give us better flight path, which is good. And then we're going to get to the IFV, which is awesome. Although large cal conversion can also come in handy too. Let's take a look at our ammo. Just because I only have one working hour left, I kind of want to make more frag. We have a lot of material for it, so let's do that. Just get everything loaded, and I'll take a look at the squads. I kind of just want to keep running APCs, if I'm being honest. It seems to work well, and I don't have to babysit them as much as I do the other things. Maybe what I'll do is I'll switch one to a 50 cal. No, I don't even think that's necessary, because I feel like the 40 mics kill everything anyway. Alright, let's take a look at the missions. Here's some anti-air. A bit of it, too. Project Chimera Raid. The enemy's bio-augmentation program is producing genetically modified combatants. Alright, we're gonna go deal with this, because this seems like a problem. Let's take a look. Oh, look, I can pick the insertion point now. Oh, that's helpful. You know what? If I do 2, we can roll in, grab the 2 hostages or personnel, and roll out. And I can just wax the 4 buildings. I like this option. Let's do it. Let's get to the mission. Are there IFVs? Yes, you have to unlock them.
Main base actual.
All right, so here we are in the mission. Let's take a look here.
Over.
A lot of infantry, but we knew that was going to be the case.
Guns ready.
What I'm going to do, let's just get
Advance.
1, 2, and 3 will run interference here.
Weapons ready.
Let's lower our altitude maybe just a bit. There's more. And we'll drop our speed. Oh, I can't drop the speed anymore. We're actually already fast. And let's get this working. In the meantime, while they start lighting up everybody.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, there is 90 mil.
Gun pass in progress. Nice one.
We got to deal with the 90 mils because they are going to tear our guys apart. There's an anti-air vehicle there.
Enemy killed.
Let's tighten up the circle. Doesn't look like the anti-air is going to be a problem.
Damn.
I don't think they have anti-tank, so that's fine.
Target
Where's that AA? There it is.
Gun is repositioning. Suppressing. Hostile neutralized.
Deal with that. All right, let's take a look at these buildings real quick. We're going to knock them out.
Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels. Target liquidated. High explosive on the way. Main base actual.
Okay, it's
to Chaos
6.
actual. Target's been destroyed.
Oh, here's
Over.
more anti-air.
Round away. Main base actual. RVP is prepared. Over.
Where is the building? Okay, we
One
are
down. God damn.
aligning the gun.
HE engaged. Main base actual to Chaos actual.
Cool.
Target's been destroyed.
Okay.
Out. Wheels
One.
are busted. Repairing wheels.
Converge with 2. Whoa, RPG!
Ready to fire. That's gotta hurt. Main base actual to Chaos actual. Site has been cleared. Over.
Okay, totally
and
me
fire.
forgetting about anti-tank. All right, let's get our boys home.
Rock up.
Run!
Ready to fire. Battle
Whoa.
damage received. System error. Thermal camera damage. Can't
Well,
go
hello
down.
there.
Up. Blast 3.
You just won the award of fuckery. All right, let's drop altitude a bit more. Help our guys out.
Explosive on the way. Wheels are busted. Repairing wheels.
Ooh, that was RPGs.
Round away.
Oh man,
System
I'm
on.
glad they're missing.
Firing high explosive.
Okay,
Enemy killed.
prepare your wheel. Get out of here, 3.
Weapons hot. Guns, 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 guns.
All right, we're out of here.
Mission success.
Ooh, alrighty, that got a little hairy there. Good mission overall. Didn't use any ammo. I did take a little bit of damage, but I don't think. Yeah, so the thing that got damaged was my weapon bay. My hull's a little hurt for wear. Oh, does it not cost work? Oh, I don't have optic modules. Okay, so this is going to be a problem quickly. Does this not cost work? It doesn't say it costs work. I'm going to wait until we're a little more damaged before I do a repair because it seems kind of wasteful to just repair nothing. Let's take a look here. You know, those are my famous last words, right? You guys know we're absolutely going to die next time. Now, we can unlock the IFV. Or we can go for fire suppression. Improved reload. We can get glide bombs. Let's see. What do I want? I don't know, chat. All right, you know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and get the... What is this? Research provides rough estimate of mission rewards. Okay. Let's get the IFV. And let's get manufacturing unlocked. Because next time around, we'll get 90 mil APCs. Because I feel like we're going to start needing those soon. I don't really care for the fire rate mod. I do want this railgun project, so we're going to have to go through these. Alright, let's take a look at ammo manufacturing. Since we have the bulk hours, or the work hours, let's just knock these out, get some ammo. And I think that's going to do it for us here today. 2 successful missions. They're almost at 50%, which is going to be a hassle. We did get closer to cool things. Let me do squad loadout here. So we now can put on an IFV. I think this will be fine if we just pop on an IFV. I think it's actually going to be kind of fun. Maybe do some infantry rush. But yeah. All right, guys. That's another episode of Drone Sector in the bag. So if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. All right. I'm tired, Chad. I'm sorry. Don't know what to say. Say anything. Proceeds to get nuked. Listen. I didn't get nuked. Okay, don't be mean. We're gonna switch to Phantom Brigade now. We're gonna play some Mech Barbie. And then I need a break. This is why people can do these long ass streams, because they'll sit here and play one game for 5 hours. Me, my dumbass, is like, nope, we're gonna do this game, then this game, then this game, then that game. All right, let me Switch. If you guys have been here since the start and you made it all this way, thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. While Phantom Brigade loads, I am going to just take a quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. Take a look. It's in a book. I expect basically no one to be here anymore. And if you are here, welcome to it. Give it a second for the game to capture. Why are you no capture? There it goes. Charles says, nope, I'm here. What's up, buddy? Excuse me. Episode 26 of Phantom Brigade. Crazy. Alright. In 3, 2, lime in the coconut. What's up, Pretty Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to Phantom Brigade. Last time, we kind of knocked out one sector and ended up here in an experimental, and there's only one mission to do. So there's really not much else to say unless we want to do one of these operations with mechs we don't... Oh, we can't even do it because it's training. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Providence then. Alright, I guess we're getting right into this diversion mission. Let's go. That means it's going to be nuts. Alright, as you approach the comm station, you get reports of trouble ahead. Scouts, 3F scouts have scoped out the massive enemy behemoth patrolling the valley and appears to be armed with new prototype shielding and is anonymous. Oh boy. The behemoth must be getting commands from somewhere. Okay, so we're interrupting the command and control network. Got it. Huh? I could leave. Where am I gonna go? Let's suit up. I think we're gonna take away the heavy for this one because I feel like this is gonna be one where we want to run around and, you know, have some speed. But we have our normal complement of dudes. So without further ado, let's get to the mission. I think these are all, like, this whole campaign's procedurally generated, which is really cool. I don't know for sure, but it feels that way because my little brother got a different layout than me. Excuse me. Oh, there's turrets everywhere. Squad's in position, Commander. Let's take out the guards and we'll see what we can do about their comms. Once the antenna is down, there's a chance we could spoof the signal to take control of the behemoth. Okay. It would be a shame if it accidentally drove straight through their stronghold. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So there's a highlighted structure we need to bonk. That one? Okay. But there's a frack ton of things in our way getting from here to there, so... You're right, let's take down their support first. Where's my flamethrower guy? I say flamethrower, but it's really, incendiary repeater. Actually, you know what? This works out a little bit, because if you get in here... If you actually can kill this turret... We might be in a pretty good standing to start this party right. Excuse me. Because if he does that and then starts his run here, what we might be able to do is just be able to get like all the way back here and just annihilate the enemy. This is actually going to work out really well. I thought this was going to be a problem, but in fact, it's going to be a great excuse to use some small unit tactics here. All right, you get close. Actually, you know what's funny is I think you can probably just bop this. Yep. So you don't even need to do the second attack. You can run up, do the attack, run over here, and then attack the building. If you need to move closer, move closer. You know what? That's fine. Okay, as for my other squad, because of the nature of the enemy, we're going to need to do... We're kind of going to need to full force forward these turrets. I don't think they'll be active this turn, but if we can kind of get... Actually, I don't really want you to do that second attack. If we can get set up... I like the soundtrack for this mission. I think what we can really do here is just kind of bop and blitz everything. Bop and blitz, chat. Troll says the music is very foreshadowy. A little bit. only minorly stressful. Honestly, I really want you to kill that, but predicted damage, no. Nah, go for this if you can. And I want you to keep moving, too. Because there are enemy reinforcements over here that are coming in that I want to be wary of. These guys do have experimental weapons. They're not normal weapons, so I have to be very careful how I engage. Oh, perfect. That guy took no damage, by the way. Absolutely laughed at my dude shooting at him. No damage at all. Did that say autocannon? Oh, because it's a tank. Oh, shit. Okay. We might have caused ourselves an accidental problem here, chat. Hit that guy. When you're done, I want you to maneuver. Oh, you really just... I gotta work on this guy's cooling. His cooling's not great. Oh, maybe you did take a lot of damage, actually. Okay. Maybe I'm just being a little panicky. It looks like it counted damage just a little later than it was supposed to. Just fine. I just... You know. Oh, yeah. You need a chance to cool off because you are hot. The thing is, you always kind of want to keep these guys moving in some way, shape, or form. You, my friend, because... I don't think I'm going to have to worry about the turret as much when it comes to you. See if you can't just murk this guy. Like, stable fire. Stable fire. And after that, I want you moving. Actually, are you going to interfere with him if he moves there? A little bit. So I actually will want you moving here then. So, run up, fire, move. Run up, fire, move. That should be fine. You, my friend, cancel your movement. I want you, the second you're cool again, attack this structure. It doesn't matter what you hit, I just want you to hit it. I really like the soundtrack for this game. The guy who did the soundtrack for this game, by the way, is the same guy who did the soundtrack for Little Kitty Big City, by the way, which I think is cool. And just real quick, I kind of want to get a screenshot here. Actually, let's play the turn first. All right, here we go. Now I will get the screenshot. Because we got ourselves a firefight. Sorry, chat. I gotta do this now while I can. Cool. Alright, let's go. Tank is down. Ooh, he just friendly fired his own guy. That's kind of funny. That guy's crashing. Look at that, guys. We got a freebie. What did you self-kill? I think it was a tank. That's really funny. Destroy the highlighted structure. Okay, you've done nil damage to this thing. Do me a favor. Let's move you here. And you're going to overheat a little bit, so cool off, and then attack. What's up, Alpha? Meow meow. Of course, we do the meow meows in the chat. The tank's dead. This guy's crashing. Focus fire on that guy. You are going to actually, you know what? First things first, because I don't want you hit by that missile. Do that. Then open fire. Oh, is he a little too close for you at that point? He might be. Okay, so why don't you do that? Get into position. And then open fire. A lot of the guns in this game have like a maximum, like a min-max range that they perform at. Which is great. Except when you're trying to get into that min-max range. And then I'm going to move you over here so you can start helping. You got hit a little bit, but I think you're okay. You're going to overheat if you fire again. Okay, so I want you then to maybe move this way. And at this point, you should be cool enough where you should just be able to hit this guy. It says you're blocked, so you're going to have to maybe step back up here a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Oh, I just missed a railgun slug. That was scary. Turret's down. This guy's going to be down. Uh-oh. You, my friend, are you going to overheat if you do this? No? Okay, cool. I need you to get the fuck out of there. That's fine. I'm going to move you into a better range. Now, you are actually going to be in trouble if you stay here, so... Shoot this guy, but stay moving. You know, I'm realizing you're charging my dude here, so let me pull you back, actually. Because you probably can get some really clean hits here. Then they'll fire. You're fine. Turret down, so I'm going to move you here. I want you to fire on the structure. How am I supposed to hit this building if it's not letting me hit the building? Okay, you're going to be overheated. I don't want you dying, by the way, so just get behind here and vent, please. Let's see how that works out. Luckily, this guy can't shoot through rocks. Oh, he's done. I was going to say, please don't tell me we just missed every round. Is that pilot concussed? Yeah, okay, so he's down. My fear now is whatever the frack this guy has. Big laser means big damage, and if I'm going to put my squad in a position where they're going to take big damage, I want to make sure that they're not going to just insta-die. So, what I'm hoping, because if I remember right, those cannons really can't turn. I want to try and put 3 rounds into him. He's going to take some shots, but it's fine. Ooh, yeah, you see? Like right there. We don't want that happening. So what I'll do is do the 2 shots. Then maybe get him over here. This pilot's concussed, so he's no factor. I want to move you up here as far as I can. Now that tank's coming to poke some fun at me. So without the turret there, I'm actually not afraid to do this. Let's pop out. And oh, you really can't engage yet. Okay, let's pop out. And disengage this tank a little bit. And while you're engaging the tank the second time, you could start moving backwards. You should be good. Can you step here? This is going to sound really dumb, but I care less about the structure and more about the fact that the enemy's here. So what I'm going to try and do is destroy this turret and then see if I can't use these 2 combined to kill that. So I think these guys can mop up those mechs. Ow, he's got a railgun. Oh, it's the tracking balls. Oh no. Oh no. Run. Run. Those actually hurt a lot, if I remember correctly. I'm almost convinced at this point just to drag them downhill. We need something a little stronger up here. Can you go up here, then? Because they're not expecting you. See if you can't snipe that guy. Because that would be a big help. I want you to keep moving. I don't think you can... No, okay. Like, if you're up here... I want to see if I can get him to jump up there again, but I think I'm going to have to, like, end up over here somewhere. So it's going to be real kind of difficult, but I'd rather him live than take unnecessary damage, so that's fine. As for my dude over here, that's dead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need you to push up. Actually, no. You know what? You push up behind the enemy here. And, we're going to end up using my assault rifle to do this. We'll come about here. And left control this to damage. Oh, and then you need to vent because you're overheating. All right. Ah, those hit anyway. Damn it. I really need you to not miss, buddy. Okay. Good news. We're in range. Bad news. We need to be closer. The best way this gun works is by being too close for comfort. So we are going to just do a mix of running and shooting and hope for the best. I'm going to activate your pulse field. So I want you to stand here and just kind of aggravate the shit out of the enemy. Maybe get you with some turn and burn there. No, I want you to attack. I know you're a little worse for wear, but I need you back up here. And the second you get up here, actually, can you boost this way? Can you get up here? Okay. If you can get up here, perfect, because what I want you to do then is land and attack. Is this a little crazy? Absolutely. Alpha says the last one standing in chat. Yeah, the live chat really clears out once we start doing Phantom Brigade. I get it. Not everyone's favorite game. We really should have brought something to damage structures, but I didn't, because I didn't really think about it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, friendly fire. Hell yeah, friendly fire. Perfect, because that guy's dead. This guy's got some sort of shield that we have to break through. That's proving a little difficult to do so, but I think it's okay. Oh, are you getting shot at by the laser gun? Perfect. You know what I'm gonna have you do then? I'm gonna have you fall back, because if that's the case and I don't have to worry about you, I'm not gonna worry about you. Now you, my friend, you are going to be engaged. Let's increase damage, just so we can knock this guy out. Oh, you really can't hurt him at the moment, can you? I want you to stay behind him is kind of the trick here. So this way he doesn't twist around and engage. I mean, he's going to be engaged anyway, but if we can do anything about it first, that'd be great. We're still damaging the structure. I really wish I had brought my rocket launcher, but alas, I did not. Who would have guessed structures are harder to take out? Alright. Honestly, I really wish it was a little more up, because it says 110, but then I do damage, and it's not enough. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're both crashing! Oh, that's perfect. I was about to say, this is going to be more of an execution than a firefight. There it is. The last unit we were worried about just exploded into a billion pieces. All right, now the only thing left to do in that case is to... Oh, okay, we got enemy reinforcements coming in. We're going to have to meet them head on, which isn't what I want to do, but it's better than... All right, fine. Let's go, guys. If I move you there, yeah, you're going to be engaged right away. All right, so I want you positioned so when they do come around that corner... Oh, no, they have a long turn. They have a long way to get to you, so you're fine. If these guys aren't going to shoot at you, what are the chances that you can just get over here and get ready? What I would love to do is as they start approaching... No, you know what? Let's just get everybody into position. It's going to be a firefight next turn regardless, so... You're going to take a minute to get here. I think even if you boost up here, so... We're at a weird point in this mission where we are successfully fighting the enemy. You're just not doing enough damage on your own. Get ready for the fight. We'll deal with the mechs and then deal with the building. Did it sound like there were other units? No, I'm crazy. It's just these three. Alright, cool. One of them have a big laser. If you can actually hit him, just hit him. If he's going to be dumb enough to push forward. I don't know who you're targeting first. You're targeting him, then targeting him? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're all going for my micro guy here. You know why? It's because they know he's kind of the bastard to kill. Hits super hard, hits super fast. I mean, this is the guy to beat. So what we're gonna do here is kind of use that to our advantage, because if they're trying to kill him, at the very least, what I can do is get them to do damage to their own building. So we'll run him around, see if we can't trick the enemy into blowing up their own shit. And in the meantime, all my other units can engage a little bit. Because if I'm going to be able to get free shots on a bad guy, I want free shots on a bad guy. You're still a little out of my range. So let's actually cancel your movement. I want you just committing to this movement forward. Once you get here, shoot that guy. He's going to get shot at. I'm not too worried. He has a repair. Let's go. Well, he's dead. Dead now. Ooh. Ooh. That laser, a little too close for comfort. That's going to become a problem really quickly for me. Let's move you. And we'll get you haul into cover. Now, my flame mech over here. I want you coming around. If that dude's just going to sit there and keep firing, you can engage right about here. This guy looks like he's trying to run. So let's move you back. Get you ready to fire. You, I think you're ready, because I think you just vented. So let's get you engaging. You know what? Let's move you a little bit forward. And then I can get you engaging. A lot of bad guys. Run! Oh, he's dead. He's very dead now. And that guy's dead. Perfect execution. Okay, now, quickly, let's finish this building before more of them come in. So I think that's all that's left is just destroying the building. I completely just, you know, nilled on the fact that, oh yeah, I should probably just bring rockets to kill this building, right? Completely F that up on my part. Move everybody into position here. At the very least, at least we'll have the squad together to deal with any enemies that show up, which is always good. Okay, you come over here so this way you're not in the line of fire of your allies, which tends to be a problem for us. There we go. Our powers combined. All right, it looks like 2 enemies did just show up again. Fine. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. You know, this happened once before when we were just starting the campaign, where I brought the wrong weapons to do this. And it became a bit of a problem because we didn't have enough oomph to really take care of what we needed to. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going to do this again. I'm going to bring the right weapon next time and be happy. Yeah, that's not what happened at all. Honestly, can you just move a little closer? No. Yeah? Yeah. If they're not expecting you, and you can get some early damage... I honestly don't think they're expecting us at all. So we may be able to just really have some fun with these guys. Oh, that's a collision. I don't want that. All right, we are knocking bits and pieces off the building now, finally, so that's a good sign. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Fuck it. Overcharge. If you're gonna go down, I'll be damned if you go down without a kill. Charge right at him. I want you to fucking breathe snot down their nose if you have to. You, same thing though. Keep engaging. When your attack's over, I want you to move over here and engage this guy. As for my sniper, I just don't want him to hit him is the problem. You know? Because the worst thing I can do is pop a railgun round through my own guy. Your whole mission right now is just to keep destroying this building. Oh, he's taking so much damage. Good, he's dead. Oh, instant kill. This control node is proving to be quite difficult to kill. I don't like it. Why aren't you... That's weird. What's going on here? You got an ammo or something, bud? There we go. It wasn't letting me, It wasn't letting me put the thing down. Alright. You, since you're not working on anything, do me a favor, please. I don't want to leave you totally exposed, but... And then you guys... You're doing worse for wear, so I'm actually gonna pull you back to the rock. And then you can probably light that up. Should have brought rockets. Alpha says Transformers and that he loves Christmas. Christmas do be fun. Christmas do be fun. All right, no new contacts. I think we've dealt with everybody. At this point, let's just get a firing line going, and we're going to destroy this building. I mean, at this point, I don't know how it's standing. So maybe we figure out something along the way here. I almost want to save your railgun because I feel like there's going to be another wave, and I'm going to be like, damn, I wish I had the railgun ready. My friend here has to be careful because if he overheats. No defense for himself. Good. More bits and pieces. More bits and pieces, people. Alpha, as long as you don't spam the chat, buddy. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let me cool off you a little bit, and then you can just continue firing at all types of things on this building. The one thing about this mech, or this mission type, that I don't like is just how long it feels, because you're constantly just kind of spam ramming the building. And this is more my fault for bringing the wrong weapon choice, but even then. Yeah, all this is at this point is me doing turns till this knocks over. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a cut in the edit here where this is all happening until the building starts, you know, fully collapsing, because this is just going to turn into me slugging rounds at this building. So we'll be right back. As for you, stream, you're stuck with me until this is done. So strap in, buddy. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. The problem is I didn't want to leave myself open to enemy fire, so I brought decent weapons, so this way, in case of enemy fire, I can deal with it. But we dealt with everybody. So at this point, it's just me trying to figure out the best way to destroy the support beams and bring the whole building down on top of itself. Which I think is going to be the way forward. There we go. See, I was right. Mother Goose won. Hey, all right, Jet. I'm gonna ask Alpha. I'm gonna ask you to. You know, people do watch the VODs. They will see your craziness. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move this guy. I want you over here, just so you don't accidentally end up fucking dead by accident. Alright, chat, we're almost there. We ended up starting to destroy. I realized, you know, in the structural engineer in my brain, I was like, you know, if I just destroy the support columns, I bet you this whole building will fall and will be significantly easier to take down. And that's exactly what we've done. We've started taking down the support columns, and now the whole building's basically collapsing on itself. So we're going to finish this up, hopefully this turn, by taking down these final support beams and watch this thing collapse into the abyss, because this was way too long of a mission. And I bet you there's a boss fight after this too, so I'm gonna have to think about that. There we go. Perfect. The antenna is down. All right. Watch your station. Please respond. Comms are degraded. And your behemoth is executing an unscheduled course change. Oh, no. This should be quite the show. Alrighty. Oh, I have to extract all my units? Take out remaining enemy units to extract. What's left? There's nothing on the map. Am I crazy? All right, everybody, let's GTFO. Maybe, you know what it is? I bet you there's something coming in. Well, I don't see anything. Maybe it needs to turn the cycle? I don't know. All right, you guys aren't going to just fucking ram each other, are you? You might. Who are you? Is it you? Is it because you're so fast? I don't know what it's waiting for, because that's it. That's mission complete. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it was waiting for the building to fall fully. Whew! Alright, let's get to after action. Satisfying to watch a building collapse? I agree. Alrighty. 43,000 damage. Almost 44. Crazy. And with 15 units killed, none lost. Yeah, everybody has injuries. Actually, your mech is unscathed. You just have, like, actual injuries. Same with you. Okay. Oh no, you gotta hit a little bit. Oh, your legs. I'm actually surprised we didn't take more damage. Camp supplies. Ooh, we got level 6 legs. Ooh, level 6 chest too. Woohoo! All right, let's take a look at what we can take here because we have 310. Oh my gosh, and we have 7 pages of stuff. Well, we want. I almost want to take all this because it is level. Okay, let's scrap that. Scrap that. I want to take this only because it's level 2, but let's hold off for now. I can't click this X for some reason. Scrap that. Scrap that so we can learn it. Maybe take these, maybe not. I do like the idea of having heavy arms. Maybe not the heavy torso. You know what? Let's take the torso. Let's leave, or let's scrap everything else. Here, scrap that. I don't want the heavy stuff is the problem. Here it is. This plasma launcher, I think, is what was sending those weird bullets at us. Let's scrap it so we can start learning it, because I'm sure we're going to pick up more on the way. A lot of heavies. We came into contact with a lot of heavies. This is a fire starter handgun to combine with the fire starter laser weapon we have, maybe? We'll take it. Here's a beam weapon. Ooh, and now we have it unlocked. Very nice. I don't want to leave stones unturned here. Heavy arms. Scrap, scrap. Ooh, light torso we'll take. A spark pistol. We'll take it. Why not? We don't need to take that. We don't. Nope, nope. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Railgun repeater. Scrap that. Incendiary repeater. Here is the thing that one of you have an incendiary repeater, and I'm trying to remember who it is. Plasma repeater, incendiary repeater. Here it is. So these are the guns that are really good. The only thing is, this is a tracer. IR2, IR1. Okay, so you know what? Let's scrap it just so we can start learning it anyway. We really should take some of these level 2 parts. Scrap that to unlock it. Take that. Oh, man. Let's scrap it so we can unlock it. That's going to be a big deal. Now we're at a point where it really matters what we take. Oh, look, here it is. This is another one of the guns. Oh, man. I can scrap this and be one away from being able to craft these. That's a big deal, actually. We have this. I'm not going to take that. Let's come down here. Railgun repeater would be good. Now we can build those. What about page 7? What is this? Oh, like a railgun shotgun? That's kind of cool. Missile launcher will unlock. And that's it. All right, so let's take a look at what we want to scrap. I think what we'll do is we'll scrap some greens and call that satisfactory. Alrighty. Well, that all said and done. Very successful mission. Let's get to, I don't know, I guess the Providence screen. They report that they successfully spoofed the Behemoth's navigation signal and sent it barreling towards the base. Units are scrambling to intercept it, but stopping it will be nearly impossible. The Behemoth still poses a threat, but the collision should damage both it, the base, and making... Okay, I'm sorry, let me read that again. The autonomous Behemoth will still pose a threat, but the upcoming collision should damage both it and the base enough to make sure securing a pass is a real possibility. Okay, so that just means what? Okay, so that just means now it's just the Behemoth. Oh, that's kind of scary. Okay, so, you know what we'll do? Let's go to the front line, and we'll repair our guys, get some rest in. And I think next time we'll attack that Behemoth. Okay, so we're refreshed and repaired. Let's do this promotion. Sierra got another promotion. A jolted sprint or barrier? No. Let's do sprint. And with that all said and done, I think that's where we're going to call it here for today. So next time, we'll do this breakthrough and get to just kind of murdering everything. It looks like it's going to be nuts, so we'll see what happens. Move or die. That's funny. Ooh. Nope. I accidentally started moving the base. All right, everybody. Hey, that's going to do it for us here today. If you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long. Farewell. Fly safe. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. All right. That is episode 26 in the bag. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for our recording day stream. If you guys have made it all the way to the end, thank you for being here. I know this was a long one, but if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Everybody, thank you for joining. It's been a real pleasure. It's been a blast, and getting to this point is a big deal. So I'm excited. The next stop is some crazy channel stuff. I don't know what that's going to entail, but I think we're going to have fun doing it. So that's my spiel. Everybody have a good one. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye, party people.